man, that's loud. Pete, thank you very much, Pete. That's
Pete.
Holy crap. This is all right, guys. So this is gonna suck. So here's the plan. It's 4:30 now. I'm gonna take super chats all the way up to 5. It doesn't matter how much we earn. I'm still gonna do it. But like I said, this is a fundraiser for my daughter's figure skating. Zach is here because, well, I got to have somebody that can handle the chats while I'm incapacitated. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm good like up to habanero. After that, I turn into a big pussy. Now I have eaten like ghost chilies and shit like that, and I did this chip challenge once before in 2018 or 19. I did not like it then. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to like it now. But I'm doing it for a good cause because my daughter does have skating. And so that you guys can see, I have on-site guests because we have
crew.
We have friends in town. I have my friend Tino over. Zach just donated. Thank you very much, Zach. Zach, if you could like do me a favor, because I'm horrible at math, and kind of keep a running tally of what we got so that at the end I can thank everybody.
Yep.
And not necessarily like not necessarily saying like each person how much they donated, but like it'd be nice to just know how much we did at the end, and I can just tell everybody thank you. Can you guys hear me? Oh, okay.
Sorry, I was writing.
Oh, okay. So yeah, everybody, we're gonna do this. I had an interesting conversation earlier with a guy that was telling me, he's like, you are going to really wish you had not done this. And I'm like, great. Yeah. You know, I already promised I was going to do it. Oh, freak show. Yeah. Cole, give me a second. I'm going to send you that link. I forgot. So we're going to have Cole in too. So it's going to be a couple of us.
Nice.
Let me Gmail. Yeah, because it'll be a lot more fun because Cole's going to laugh at me a lot.
You put me to work and you're letting him laugh at you. I see.
See, if he's going to laugh, he has to do it in his natural.
Oh.
Yeah, like he can talk with the voice changer, but if he's going to laugh, he has to do it in his normal, unadulterated.
That's a bonus for everybody.
Right? Right? I just sent it to you, Cole. I emailed it to you. So the chip is not hot. It's the after effect. Okay. I already ate supper. Tino brought me a Jack in the Box. He brought me a Jumbo Yak. He brought me Jack in the Box a little bit ago. So I wanted to have at least some enjoyment. So we played cornhole. Not like, okay, I know what everybody's thinking. Not that game. I set up the tables and everything, and then we were in the backyard, in the side yard playing that, and we had Jack in the Box, and now everything horrible is about to happen.
Nice. Looks like you also got Freak Show EDC in here, and Aiden. So you got a couple mods in here as well. So that's awesome.
Christina's here. Peter's here. I'm pretty sure that after we clear from this, like if I feel like I'm gonna have to take a crap, we're gonna clear from this, and I'm just gonna smear Vaseline. Like just so that the volcanic death and destruction that's going to come firing out of my bunghole later. I don't want it on the cheeks. It's like you don't want hot spicy shit on your lips. You also don't want it on the cheeks. So I figure
I'm protection,
a bunch of Vaseline on the inside of the cheeks,
protective layer,
touching. Yeah, a little protective layer.
Peter said it's like swallowing napalm.
Yeah, I did it when it was just the Carolina, not the Carolina Reap. I think it was just ghost chili on the one. Oh
snap!
Damn, Matt. Like, so Tino is just literally right over there. He looks like a little dumb. He looks like a little kid that his parents are at the store, and he's like back at that corner where the changing room is, just sitting on the very bottom shelf of like some jeans, messing around on a phone. That's what he looks like.
There he is. Christine says it burns your guts.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know. I remember. So I have a friend named Nate that we used to do this back and forth, and we'd eat the spiciest pepper in the world. We're getting pretty far. Like I wanted to see if we could hit like $400 before the hour mark. And I mean, we're coming up way faster on that than I thought we were going to. It's fast.
Yeah, we're at 110.
Yeah, I know, and we're like 5 minutes in. So, goddamn, Matt. So, no, I ate back when when the ghost chili was new, and I ate the ghost chili, and then there was something that Nate talked about, and we never did. And then Nate ate the Carolina Reaper, and then he told me that there was a pepper that was spicier than the Carolina Reaper, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm on deck. And he goes, no, we're not doing that. He's like, I was pretty sure that I needed to go to the hospital after the Carolina Reaper, and I'm like,
oh, Aiden,
Murky Ocean, CrazySharp. How many people can get in here? I don't know. Oh shit, Aiden dropping a 50.
Aiden's down.
Damn. Murky, I don't know. I can try and I have half and half and buttermilk. They didn't have any heavy cream, small things of heavy cream, Peter.
Havoc said bananas.
Yeah, I have bananas in there too. And I have Mylanta and Pepto-Bismol over there. So
you're ready to go.
And I'm not gonna lie. When it comes to this shit, I am a little pussy. Oh, we're getting stuff on the GoFundMe. I need to pull the GoFundMe up.
So there you go.
I'll tell you what, at the end, I will go through, like right before I eat it, anybody that donated to GoFundMe, I'll pull it up.
Nice.
Before I'm unable to talk. Because I imagine there's going to be a period of time where I'm unable to talk. I'm already starting. I'm not looking forward to this. So,
Alice is kind of calling you out there.
Who is?
Alice.
My stepdaughter did a wing challenge for her 18th birthday. She took it like a champ. Okay. A wing challenge and the hottest fucking chip in the world. I'm past the 3-minute mark, so I'm gonna start dropping F-bombs. There's a bit of a difference, a little bit, but I get you. So Tino knows. My daughter and I like the ghost chili chips that Pocky makes that are just the ghost chili. They're like Doritos, but they're ghost chili, really spicy. I like them, and I'll eat some. Tino brought a bag of them over and gave them to my daughter. You remember that? The ghost chili? Yeah, check this out.
Yeah, the ghost chili ones. The Pocky ghost chilies. Yeah, she just eats them like they're regular Doritos.
He's watching her. She's just eating them. She
ridiculous.
goes, "Oh, these are good." And I was like, he's like, that's your fucking daughter. He's
yeah.
Like, I like those ones because the Pocky ghost chili ones that you can buy the whole bag. Those are good. Hot, they're still real hot. Yeah. So I am sweating already. I've been nervous about this all day.
There's the GoFundMe link right there from Aiden.
Yeah. Brant's here. Cole is here. Murky, give me a minute and I will.
Hey, what's up, Cole?
What is up, man? Gentlemen.
Hey,
Excuse me.
Are you gonna, like I said, did you hear what I said? Like, if you're gonna laugh at me, you have to turn the voice modulator off just for the laugh. So you can talk. You can narrate the entire thing in that voice. You just have to laugh with the thing turned off, just because it's gonna be funny. And it's gonna make me want to laugh, but I'm not going to.
Do I have to?
Oh, come on. I mean, I'd like it if you did. It'd be cool.
Okay. That'd be fine. If we hit your goal, dude, I'll just turn it off for the rest of the time.
No, you don't have to do that because it's disturbing. Like, I just can't, like, hearing you without that on is like seeing me without my hat.
It's disturbing. I don't want to hear it. It makes me sick.
Like, normal dude, you're going to call the cops because he's in your neighborhood. It looks like somebody escaped from a mental institution.
Yeah.
We got Blade Banner in the house.
Yeah, I saw that.
Opening up programs.
Here.
Open, Lord Almighty, God help me. All right, I'm here. I'm here for the ride. I'm honestly just here for emotional support. I wanted to be here for you. I just want to be here to walk you through it, man. If you need help,
I just want to see it. I want to see it happen.
I want to live it. I want to tell people that I was there. You know what I mean? It's one of those things.
I was there.
Remember that time?
Into a bitch.
Remember, you remember the day Mike Emler died? I was there. Yeah, that's the story I want to tell my kids.
I was thinking about that earlier, and I was like, I really hope to God that Mike has somebody there with him, because I don't have his home address.
Yeah,
to call him.
Yeah, because I can't. Even if I can call somebody, what am I going to tell them? Yeah, there's a guy somewhere in the Pacific Northwest and/or California. I don't know.
I'm not 100% sure where he's at.
He's somewhere west of my location. Go find him. He's dying. Good luck.
Good
luck.
When I ate the ghost chili, I literally laid on the floor at my buddy's apartment like just laid on the tile floor in his kitchen.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
oh my God.
The raw pepper, dude, is brutal. It's brutal. It is like what's his name? He has a really funny name.
Schofield?
No, the guy that makes the peppers, the like the weird biochemist plant dude. It's like kicking butt man Edwards or some shit. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Like Kick-Ass Peppers or something. I don't remember what it is.
He's
the one that created it.
He is a fucking like, I imagine what my mental image of him is like the main character from the Saw movies. He's Jigsaw to me.
Yeah,
just like creating what is the best way I can fuck somebody up and not get sued for it. Boom. Make the hottest peppers imaginable. And he outdoes himself every year. It's mind blowing.
Yeah, it's worse. Like I said, when I did the ghost chili and then my buddy Nate did the Carolina Reaper. Cayenne, you can't go.
I need emotional support. Don't leave me.
No, the dog is trying to leave with my friends to go to their soccer tournament.
Yeah, well, you need an emotional support dog if you need anything right now.
Peter and Christine
He's
just
not a
did
very good emotional support dog. She just look at you and go, "Do I get a chip? I get a chip too, right?"
Why are you making those noises, dude? Yeah, that's what I imagine the dog saying halfway through.
So, kicking butt man, yes, please.
What's his name? What's his name, dude? He's invented all of them, like all of them. Carolina Reaper, the Scorpion Pepper, et cetera, et cetera.
I think Murky. I'm trying to see Murky. Oh,
let's see. Ed Curry, Pucker Butt.
That's what it is.
Yep.
What is wrong with you?
Yep.
My dog just ran into the corner of the coffee table out here in the garage.
My boy.
Just ran right into it first.
Real proud of him. What a good boy.
Cayenne house.
What a good boy.
It's a girl, first of all. But I mean, hey, put any labels. It's 2021. We can't put labels on people.
Yeah, it's true. He, she, her, him, his, theirs. I don't know anymore. I don't know where I am.
I tried to, as a joke, I tried to go on Instagram and put in pronouns, and I put in I, me, and it wouldn't take it. And I was like, what?
Pronouns?
Because it was
kicking butt man. Yes, please. Thank you, Cedric. I just saw that message. I put
it up there because it was funny. The wing challenge was 2 million, so it's the same as this. And yes, your daughter's probably going to beat me then because I'm going to turn into a little bitch.
Yeah. It's fine.
I'll turn into a little baby back bitch in like.
That's what I'm here for. I'm here for you, buddy.
45 minutes-ish.
I'm here for you.
Send some to Tri-State. I do have a spare, and I was going to try to get someone to sit here.
I love hot stuff, buddy. I have Da Bomb hot sauce in the fridge, and it's hotter and more painful than anything I've tried. I've tried the Pocky chip. I've tried, the raw peppers, but for whatever reason, Da Bomb hot sauce is on a level that it was only made for one reason, and that reason was to just obliterate somebody's weekend, start to finish. Like Friday evening through Monday morning is just like a blur. It was hell. It's hell. The smallest amount will put you in bed in timeout for a week. It's miserable.
Zach, have you done this one, Zach?
No, I'm gonna sit this whole thing out. We'll let you guys ride the fire wave.
I'm gonna go ahead and sit this whole thing out.
I want to sit this one out.
I'm gonna go ahead and sit on the sidelines.
I
wore my Poor Decision Mike shirt because I'm about to eat.
You have the box there with you?
Huh?
You have the box there with you?
Yeah. Can you grab me the one that you didn't?
Yeah, let's see it. Yeah, what's the Scoville count?
So Matt,
what's the Scoville count?
I was gonna cut the tape. Oh, is this the one you cut? This is the one you cut. I was gonna cut the tape and everything, but I didn't open he opened it to see what was in it.
So it's 1.6 million Scoville units. So Da Bomb is, I want to say it's less than that, if I'm being honest. But for whatever reason, the way it hits you, man, it's bad. It is not pleasant.
I'm not gonna lie. Me and Nico.
Okay, so Da Bomb is 1.5, and when I use it, I always use too much of it. So I'm probably using 3 chips worth, if I'm being honest. Ooh, yikes! Did not know that.
Why is my phone going insane,
bro? Because you're the man. You're Mr. Popular.
No, I'm getting a bunch of stuff from the 24-hour knife rates group chat.
Also, hey, I really appreciate you. I just finished watching the Knife Nuts thing. I really appreciate you bringing my name up. That was very nice of you.
Oh, I mean, and that's why I like doing it. We got there's
it was a shit show start to finish, but it was a lot of fun to watch.
Well, and I lost audio for a little bit. I was trying to talk to Dave, and I didn't hear anyone else talking. And then all of a sudden, I was like, "Is this what you're gonna do? You're just gonna fucking try to talk to Dave while everyone else talking?" I was like, I didn't like. I saw Jim was talking. I thought he was muted. I was like, no, I couldn't hear anyone.
Yeah, Jim was on one, man. Let me tell you, holy crap, Jim was on one, dude.
Did you see the podcast that Jim and I did together? Good God,
was it just a mess?
It honestly was probably one of the best 2 hours I've spent in a long time.
Jim is like, he's as like repulsive as he is like a beautiful human being. I love that man. I love him.
I love
but
Jim.
He's very abrasive. Do you know what I mean? He's a very abrasive dude. If you don't know him.
He does that on purpose. Like,
but he puts off this kind of gentle giant vibe. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, he's big and scary, but deep down, he's a sweetheart.
Like Jim has done so much to help me with little advice. Those are mosquito coils. Yeah, they're in the bottom. So lift that out and then dump the ashes out of it, and then put one in. Just dump the ashes in that trash can right over there.
And let's get high. Wee!
So I was saying, so Nico can tell you guys about this too. Nico and I had got some peppers from a kid that used to work for me. Now he's a chief in the Navy. He brought some jalapenos over, and Nico and I were gonna stuff them and like wrap them in bacon. And I cleaned them. We just cut them up and cleaned them. They were so hot they made my hands burn. And I was like,
that's the kind of stuff that you just don't. Yeah, man, that's like wash your hands twice before you take a piss kind of thing.
And so I tried one, and that was so like I've never had a jalapeno was that freaking hot. No.
Yeah, and I gotta be honest. Sometimes jalapenos, man, they will just absolutely violate you in the most horrendous ways.
It was hotter than any habanero I've ever.
Yeah. What are you doing? Why, Zach? Are you as concerned as I am right now?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
He hasn't even eaten the chip yet, and I'm worried about his sanity.
You saw the group of people, right? Have you seen the group of people? He's got a whole group of people watching him.
It's
I haven't gone through the comments yet. A bunch of them left. They're like, we can't do this.
Well, no, my buddy Quentin was in Japan with me for years. I lived there for 13 years. He lived there for 20 plus. Because he got married. He worked for the Japanese television.
I mean, I would have stayed.
Right. So like his wife is Japanese. My wife's Japanese. He's got 4 kids. They all play soccer, and they have a tournament.
Konnichiwa to him. Damn.
So they come out here for this big soccer tournament last year and this year. But what I was doing, that's a mosquito coil because garage doors open. And it's that time of night where the mosquitoes are going to start coming in, eating me and the dog.
So it literally just spooks the skeeters, is what it does.
No, it's got pyrethrin in it. It kills them.
Gotcha.
Like mosquitoes,
interesting. I thought it was some kind of wild bong contraption. With you, Mike, I don't know. Sometimes, it's hard to tell.
It's like,
what's
is
going
that
on?
going to explode?
Yeah. It's hard to tell what's going on in your household these days.
It is.
These days.
Cedric, I'm sorry. Pete says the worst part apparently is the actual taste of the chip.
Apparently it's not pleasant.
That's what I've heard. And I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not trying to do that 5-minute thing. I'm just going to eat the chip and you all can watch me suffer.
So last week, Peter and Christine did that same challenge.
Pete, I got a question for you, man. What time is it over there, man? Sorry, go ahead, Zach.
What is it in Australia, Pete?
I'm holding you to the account.
Go ahead, Zach. I didn't mean to interrupt, man.
I'm going to fail. I'm just telling you. I'm not trying to.
No, that is the fun.
All right.
Is the fun.
Okay, so what to expect? So we've got one that's open. So let's go ahead and just go with what's in the box. So I have 2 of these. One of these is open, like the box is open. So we'll go ahead and we'll set this chip off to the side so you guys.
Dude, my anxiety level is through the roof. I didn't mean to interrupt you, Zach. What were you? You were in the middle of saying something. What were you saying, man?
Oh, you guys were talking about the taste, and I was like, last week, Peter and Christine, Women Carry Knives, Therapeutic Edge, they did that on their live stream. And, they both eat a lot of hotter foods and peppers, and they were even saying, like, the worst part was the taste of the chip.
Yeah, you're getting past the taste, man, because there is no taste. The flavor is hot.
Really?
Like, that's
It's like burning. So it says in here, in the very top, so you can see, it says, You, and so I'll read this to you. It says, you, a mere mortal who thinks they have what it takes.
You
versus
don't.
One human fueled by the hottest peppers known to man. What to expect? 1, spicy punch. 2, scorpion sting. 3, disruptive vision. 4, gut slash. 5, roasted. I'm not looking forward to any of this.
Roasted. Was this Grand Theft Auto?
I don't know, but it comes with any last words? Rules for the challenge.
What are
I
the
don't
rules?
like anything about this. Eat the entire chip. Wait as long as possible before you drink or eat anything. Post your reaction on social media with the 1 chip challenge and mention Pocky chips.
You gotta think like that is some genius marketing. Like they're just like, you know, they make a challenge out of it. It's fun. It was made for Gen Z and millennials. Like it was designed specifically to draw attention to itself. It's genius. Why can't knife makers do that?
It comes with
don't cut with your knife. Don't cut with your knife. Just open it and post it on social media.
5 minutes, powerless. 10 minutes, powerful. 30 minutes, supercharged. 1 hour,
Powerful?
How long you wait before you eat or drink anything? I think I'm
Yeah,
gonna
well, here's the thing. You can drink. Here's my rule. I set a rule for you. You can drink. Don't drink alcohol because alcohol kills the heat like immediately. It's one of the best things for really hot food.
I don't believe it is. I've tried that before. The thing I have found that works the best is what I have in my cooler, which is half and half and buttermilk.
Well, it's thick. It coats your taste buds, but the alcohol actually like neutralizes the capsaicin, which is what makes things hot.
Actually, hand me my beer that's sitting right there. I haven't finished it yet.
Hand me my beer. Hand me my beer, would you? God. Oh man, I am so ready for this ride. Holy shit.
Where we at on donation?
Man, we got a 49.99er and a 50 bones.
Yeah,
So we're
Matt
at
Martino.
160.
Big pimping.
We're at
Good on you
160.
guys.
160.
What's our goal?
I wanted to try and see if I could hit 400 in an hour. Because like I said, it's for my daughter's ice skating. Because
Yeah. And
that
we
one
talked
was
about it last time I was on your live, man. Those skates are not any kind of like
that one was a
specialized sport. Like I played tennis for 15 years. I still play tennis. A new racket is $300. Do you know what I mean? A new pair of shoes is $200. Like every tennis season costs me a minimum of $500 just to play. Every restring, $60 to restring your rackets.
What's your string favorite?
So I'm a hybrid guy. I'm a hybrid guy. And I string it. I string one racket. I have 3 rackets. I string one at 58, one at 60, and one at 56. So depending on what kind of player I'm playing against.
All the same type of string?
So a hybrid is one's a poly, so it's a hollow core. Dude, tennis rackets very similar to knives, man. You can really nerd out about it, you know. But it's the mains, so the vertical strings are polys. They're hollow, very flexible, but they got a lot of kick to them, and they catch the ball and spin it a lot. And then the crosses, the ones that go, you know, horizontally, those strings are what they used to be a gut string literally is made out of pig intestine. That's what like today, modern tennis strings, pig intestine. Fun fact. But that's what the crosses are made out of. And they have a lot of grip. So they really grab onto the ball and hold on to it for the length of your swing. So they put a lot of spin on the ball for you.
I'm already regretting and dreading this. I remember how bad this was the first time.
What,
like,
talking about tennis? Or?
I'm experiencing like a full-on moment.
Yeah. Panic attack. Good. It's good for you. Panic's good. Fear is good.
You know what? Okay, you guys want to hear something that actually sets me into a panic attack? And let me do this first. Thank you, Christine.
Love you, Christine.
So my daughter and I went to the amusement park the other day, and we had a big fight. Like she got out of the car and wasn't going to go to the amusement park with me. And I'm like, fine, we won't go. I got her back in the car, left. Okay. Being in the military for as many years as I was, if I am off schedule by even if it's a minute, I just go full on panic mode. Like
full panic. I get it. There you go. Aiden. I want to call him a Don. What is it with me? Like a Don. To me, that says a Don. A Don Miguel. It's a very intense name.
Okay, so my buddy Paulie here asked me if it's worse.
Paulie, why don't you donate a few bucks? Come on, man.
Paulie's a tight ass.
Dig deep in the couch cushions, buddy.
But so Polly got pepper sprayed because he was a cop for the base. I've been pepper sprayed.
Fun.
I honestly can say
always a good time.
I would much rather eat this. I would much rather eat this chip than be pepper sprayed. I hate getting pepper sprayed. Like it's my least. Like honestly, if I said for years after I'd been pepper sprayed a few times, people are like, I'm like, bro, like if a cop comes up, like after getting pepper sprayed the first time, like if a cop comes up, it's like, step out of the car, sir. And he's already got that shit off his belt and he's shaking it. I'm like, all right.
I'm done.
Whose dick gets
sucked? You win. You win. I will touch you wherever you need me to touch you.
Who gets the first blowy? Because I don't want to get sprayed ever again. It's horrible.
I'd rather be tasered than sprayed.
Hey,
I've had both.
Polly.
Yikes. You know what? I'd rather be a good little boy and just, stay in the lines and not drink and drive.
I'd rather get tased than pepper sprayed. Zach, is that what you said too?
Yep, 100%.
Yeah, I mean, it's over so quick. It doesn't
5
hurt.
seconds, you're done.
Yeah, and if you don't wash your
face. When we were kids, we played around with bear spray once when we were camping.
That's only 5%.
That's only 5% of police issue pepper spray. Bear spray.
Bear spray is 5% typically because bears are really sensitive.
Because it's pure capsaicin, and the capsaicin is the chemical that makes peppers hot, right?
Yeah. The military and police is 10%, and then I bought my daughter some 15%.
Phew, God, you fucking wild man.
Well, she was going to a concert in LA by herself.
Well, let me tell you, 5% wasn't any fun. I did not enjoy any of it. And because we were camping, we were like, 15 miles from the car. We only bring enough water to drink, and we are pouring it on our fucking faces. So yeah, right. So let's just say that camping trip was cut short. Let's just leave it at that.
This is no good. There is like loose powder on that.
Yeah.
bag.
So what you gotta do, lick your fingers and then scoop it up and then suck it off.
No, that's absolutely not what we're going to do. We're going to wash this off immediately. Tino, be careful. Don't touch anything if you touch that.
Tina,
house,
listen, Tina. Tina, don't touch anything. I don't know why that cracks me up. Look, don't touch anything. Don't look at anything.
Don't go pee until you washed your hands.
Don't touch your eyes. Don't touch your pecker.
I was like, why does my eye hurt? Because I rubbed my eye earlier. I was like, there couldn't have been anything on it, right?
Right. Well, you was wrong.
My left eye really hurts. And I'm like, what the fuck did I get in my eye?
Well, let me tell you.
Now I know. And I'm already like, it's like.
Yeah, dude, you haven't even started. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here for you. Mike, just don't, deep breaths. We're all here for you.
I don't want to do this.
Dude, okay, so I'm coming off of 2 Thanksgivings in a row, and I feel like I'm going to fucking throw up on the microphone at any minute. So I feel you, man. I looked at my plate today, and I was like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to eat this. I can't do it twice in a row.
I'm a big fat guy, and I like to eat. I'm not as fat as I have.
I'm a little skinny fat guy, and I love eating, but, man, 2 Thanksgivings in a row is too many.
I could do it.
I know you could. I just, I don't have the mental fortitude.
My wife came out. She's like, because Tino brought his dog with him. So we've got 2 dogs out here, me and Tino.
You got a whole crew, man.
Hey, Zach, I wanted to ask you, how do you like your little bottle? I'm going to change the subject so I don't look at that chip. It's sitting right there. It's sitting right here on the keyboard. So I forget what I was going to say. Oh, how do you like your little multi-tool thing? Guys, I can't hear.
Volume up, my dude. Volume up.
No, then it echoes, and then you guys get fucking too much. Because I don't have my headphones on. Because I don't want to put the headphones on. I'll be all sweaty and nasty. It's a bad look.
Look. It's a risk you might need to take.
Your bottle opener, the button lock bottle opener, the CGR.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. The little kinetic
button lock bottle opener. What?
You haven't seen it? Okay, so
no.
It's a Bally button lock bottle opener. It is the most ridiculous thing I've ever owned.
I want one.
So it's a Bally button lock. It's basically a trainer, but it has a bottle opener on it.
Right. It's a usable trainer. It's a trainer that serves a purpose.
Yeah, but watch. Wait, there's more.
There's a dog.
There's 2 of them. My wife is out here trying to get the dogs wound up because she knows I'm live.
Namaste, bitches.
Wife asked me if I wanted to go yoga, and I said namaste. Right here. All kinds of other shit I can watch. So, okay, I do want to do this. Tino, are you cool with this? If I do this as a giveaway? The spare.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah,
So I have 2 of these chips.
that's for you.
I want to
Both
do.
right now if you
I'm
want.
not eating both of them. You fucking maniac.
He's stolen.
So my plan is,
You
my
animal.
plan is I want to give one of these away, but I want to give it away to someone who's going to also do the live challenge. Somehow I got that shit on my face.
Yo, yeah, how you gonna pull that off, man?
Oh, it's fucking so fucking hot. Somehow I got it on my face and now it's in my mouth.
Yep, dude. You know, you got.
I guess it's
you're just
time.
getting a taste. You're getting. Yeah, I think you should just dive in and just get it, man.
I'm thinking,
Anybody in the chat, if you have any extra money, even if you're filing for bankruptcy next week, donate a few dollars because Mike
Okay,
Emler's
give me-
risking his life.
give me a couple minutes. I got to prepare a couple things. I will be right back. The
Don't
chip is
overthink
still
it,
right
Mike.
here.
Don't overthink it. Okay, don't overthink it.
I'm not. I'm just going to do 2 things.
Okay.
Somebody double check. He's rubbing Vaseline on the inside of his mouth.
Yeah, he's gonna coat his mouth with like motor oil or some shit. Yeah.
Use the heavier weight motor oil.
Yeah, heavy. Yeah. If you have KPL, use the KPL heavy. All right. Heard it works just as good.
Snap.
Gosh. Sheesh. This man's got bigger balls than I've got. That's all I know.
Well, your holiday lights are still up. That's good.
It ain't Christmas yet,
those?
buddy. They'll be up.
Yeah.
They'll be up. Don't you worry
I like
about
that.
that. Yeah, right after October 31st, right after Halloween, we were just like, fuck it. Why not?
Yeah.
Why
Might
not?
as well this year.
Yeah, it's not like we got anything else going on.
Right. Did you go shopping today or online?
Dude, I passed to the big local mall here on my way up to family Thanksgiving, number 2. And it was, dude, I mean, people couldn't even get off the highway to get to the mall.
Hey,
It
y'all.
was nuts.
I talked this dummy into doing something dumb.
Hey, you sound like you're from Ohio or something, bub.
Just
What are
a
you
little
from, Ohio or something?
bit. Southeast down. I'm down on that southeast side, down near South Point.
Down there, South Point. All
Down near
right.
South Point area.
Okay.
You know,
All right.
when you
Get
start
on
heading
you.
down southeast.
Get
and
on
see the
ya.
river, just go back.
Get
a little
on
bit
ya.
to my place.
Hey, you wear it good, son. You wear it good. All right.
I'm actually closer to Wheeling than I am to Columbus. I'm closer to
Word.
Wheeling, West Virginia.
Were. Yeah, Wheeling. Yeah, I was about to say
Well,
not Wheeling,
Not, right,
Ohio.
not at the moment. Not currently.
Look, the corn crop's coming in just fine. Don't worry about it. That's like, okay, so I grew up around a lot of farmers here in Ohio. And dude, the amount of times in my youth that I heard the words corn crop's coming in good, corn crop's coming in great, coming in
I was
just
knee
fine.
high by the 4th of July.
Dude.
Should be good by August.
If I had $1 for every time I heard the words corn crops in a sentence, Jesus, I would be a wealthy man. Be a very wealthy man. I drove through that little neck of the woods today. It was nice. It's still clean, untouched, unsoiled.
I don't
if
even
you
think
will.
this is a good idea.
It's not. I assure you it is not. I
It's a bad
promise.
decision, and I'm the poster child for it. There's even a shirt.
Yes.
Tino, did you find some gloves that may fit me?
I'm looking. I heard him in the background.
I can't make regular gloves fit my hands because you can ask T, like everybody's like joking and like everybody's like his hands aren't that big really. Tino, I used to have to purchase things. He had to order an entire case of XXL gloves because they wouldn't sell them any less than that because I worked there. Because I would blow the tips of the fingers out of XXLs.
I just blew those tips clean out, pal.
Blow them out.
Blew them clean out. It's a nightmare.
It's currently playing live on my TV behind me, but there's like a 2-second delay. And so
yeah, I got it over here in another tab. So I'm looking at it here, but I have it here so I can watch the chat.
2A Davis, like Mike has some pause.
See what's going on.
Don't worry about it, Tino. I'll just make these work because you're gonna have to throw those away.
I'm sorry, dude. There's so much turkey trying to escape right now. If I keep burping, I apologize. I have like a whole bird trying to get out of me right now, man.
We'll try this one and see if it works.
So, Zach, how was your Thanksgiving, man? What'd you get into?
Gloves in your car.
It was good. You know, just did some stuff with the family. Went over to a family member's house and
Good.
had some fried turkey and
Way too much, probably. If
Oh,
you're
yeah.
a good American, if you're a
it's
good,
one of those like
God-fearing
it's funny everybody brings snacks and other stuff and it's like you eat on that and then it's like, oh, it's time for dinner. And it's like,
Wait, yeah, you're like, wait. There's dinner? Yeah,
like,
right.
oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
Fill up the dinner plate.
We got more.
There you
$5.
go.
Aiden
Hey, I
coming in
knew
hot.
all chest wounds suck. He's talking about he's got a
He's
Tino
not
had
wrong.
this because he's got a blowout kit, and he's like, "Oh, it's for my sucking chest wound blowout kit." I'm like, "I got news for you. All chest wounds suck."
Yeah, I can't imagine enjoying one.
I know.
That's just me. Maybe that's just me. I don't know.
Oh shit! 2A Dave, eat the chip. I'm gonna eat the chip.
Man, that turkey one's out bad. Damn.
All right. So where's my preparatory Pepto?
Oh my God, you got to
I have preparatory Pepto. Nothing said I couldn't pre-prep.
give me that pre-prep Prepto.
There's a chance
on the
that
commercial,
when I have a thing
Mike.
with Pepto has
By
a
the
tendency to make me vomit.
By
So
the
we
time
need
this
to
is
see me
over,
vomit before I ever do the chip.
by the time this is over, I want you on a Pepto commercial.
Somebody said, do it, Michelle.
I have an ulcer. I don't give a fuck if you object or not.
That's cheating.
It's not going to affect my mouth. It's just only going to affect my stomach.
You better rinse your mouth real good.
Get it all
And-
in the mouth.
Hey,
at
and
once.
your beehole as well. Don't forget about
Oh, look
that
at
little number.
Pre-
Damn, dude. Yeah, take a
pre-oven.
couple more swigs, would you? Jesus Christ.
It's so bad.
I like that comment there. Pre-gaming Pepto.
It's a
Well,
pregame
pregame
pep if I ever saw it, man.
Oh, I hate Pepto-Bismol.
Mhm. Now you got to
It's not pleasant. Yeah, dude. It's not a pleasant ordeal, Pepto Bismol. I've
where's
never
your Pepto
enjoyed
chaser?
it.
Oh, I got it.
There you go.
I had to watch the tape for the Pepto.
My Lanta.
I'm just kidding. That's post game. That's
Eat the chip. Eat the chip.
it's coming. It's coming.
It's funny.
No, to the Pepto. The Pepto is not going to affect my mouth.
So Cole, are you like a pumpkin pie fan?
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah,
You
I'm with you.
speaking my language, man.
Well,
I am
they
a
think they
I am
kick
a
you out of
whore
Ohio.
for good.
If you're in
What is
Ohio,
it?
if you don't like
Oh, they'll kick you right out,
they'll
pal.
kick you right out of Ohio.
Hmm.
Oh, we got another one.
There you go.
Don't call me Mr. Emler. That's my father, and he died a few years ago.
Oh, Dr. Emler, is that you, Doctor?
Calling me Mr.
Oh, Mike.
Like putting an elevator in an outhouse. It don't quite fit.
Mike, I meant to text you, or send you a picture of it. I put together my drum set. So I was a drummer in several bands growing up, right? And I have just an immense drum set. It is like Neil Peart from Rush, like, just way over the top. It takes up an entire room of the house kind of drum set. It's not just like no, I meant to, but I forgot I had a cowbell attached to it. Found my cowbell. And I thought of you immediately, man. I was like, as soon as I looked at it, I just heard you ringing that fucker in my ear as loud as you could.
Okay, so everybody has a bell. Everybody has this little bell that they ring or something. And I'm like, I want to be a little different.
Yeah.
And this actually was an
talked
idea
about
from Somniome. Somniome sent me a link to this, and I'm like,
okay,
that's fucking perfect. Because if you remember, for a while, I would use the water bottle, metal water bottle, and my.
I remember those, watching your old ones. The water bottle. I forgot about that.
I took
Classy, real classy,
all
Mike.
the knives out of my to prevent me from cutting my own throat.
Oh Jesus. Yeah, but I found my old cowbell, and it's a $200 cowbell. It's like it's a professional percussion, quote unquote percussion instrument, right?
I'm not wearing this. Can you toss me my actual?
I am not wearing this.
Does it have its own stand, or does it attach?
Yeah,
to one of the
it
other drums?
mounts. So my drum set has this big wraparound rack, 360-degree rack.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I dated a chick like that once.
Yo, you did, huh?
Yeah, big wraparound rack.
Big wraparound, 360 degrees. Let me tell you,
What a full 360. It's not like she had them on her back, but like they came out the sides.
it's like
and shit,
virtual
right?
reality rack. You know what I mean?
That's when you know. That's when you know it's legit drummer.
That's when
because you're gonna get serious on the cowbell. And you don't want to knock it over.
Yeah. I know it has its very own stand. Very own mount. Let's do it. I'm ready, Mike.
There it is.
Oh, the purple gloves, dude. If ever in your life you've been a sexual icon, this is that moment. It's the purple glove.
Got the Subway glove on one hand.
It's it, dude. Dr. Emler is ready for surgery.
Oh,
right?
fuck me. I don't want to do this.
Sorry,
Let's do
Dr.
it.
Emler. That's against company policy.
What, fucking me?
Yes.
Here's the deal. I'm going to break this chip in half and fold it over on itself because I don't want it to touch my lips.
Look, your mouth's just not big enough. I get it. It's okay.
It's fine.
Small mouth.
You can have it. It's cool enough in here now. No,
Big
I
hand,
don't
small
like
mouth.
crazy crack.
Look, there are worse things to be, if I'm being honest.
Ryan, back up. House. I don't want to have to deal with the crackhead walking in my garage again. Just, huh?
Is that the
Or the-
dog?
Or the mountain lion.
The dog, the crackhead? Or the cougars? Yeah.
Cougars.
There are two kinds of cougars, and one of them you don't want in your garage, let me tell you.
Oh, we got the seal broken.
Wait, Mike, you need to make yourself big. Make yourself big.
That's what I'm doing.
Yep. I need to see this. I need to see this
We're
up
gonna have
close
to
and
push it
personal.
again. And then push it
We're
again
just going
quick.
to comment.
Get it as close to the. If you want to do it that way, you got to get it all the way as close to the bottom as you can, and then
Dude,
push.
that's
it
the Ohio in him right there.
Down
Yep.
in. So I'll tell you when. I'll tell you when.
That's the Ohio in him. I'll tell you when.
Push it again. Wow, the accent even came out with that. Push it again.
Yeah, dude. I was about to say, I was literally saying that is your
Who the
that
hell
is
taught you
Ohio
how to
in
hold a
him.
fuck flashlight?
Yep, dude. Oh, for whatever reason, Ohio dad. That's the Ohio dad voice, man. Ohio dads are like, son, let me tell you, you're doing it, but there's a better way to do it. You know,
Okay, before
there's
I do
always
this,
a better way.
yeah, I'm gonna open this. I have not cracked it yet. My father slapped me open-handed one time, harder than
Good.
I've ever been punched
Been
in my
there.
life. I went to bar. I would get in bar fights as a hobby at one point. That man slapped
my
me
hobby.
open-handed.
Just on the weekends.
Yeah, that dude slapped me open-handed so hard that when I would get in fights and get punched, I'd be like, "Bitch, you've been slapped harder than that." And then he would. And my friend was like, "Dude, I saw you get punched like hard, and you started smiling." And I was like, "Yeah, I was thinking about the time my dad slapped me, and it was harder than that dude hit me." I kicked the center panel out of the screen door. I was real pissed about something. I kicked it out, and he walked out onto the porch and slapped me off the porch, like almost
Clean
knocked me
off.
out. It looked like
Clean
it
off the
looked like a
porch.
scene from one of those slap fight videos that you see on like, wow.
Oh, the ones on Pornhub? Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
All right. Do we need a drum
All right,
roll
here we
or some cowbell in the background?
Yeah, dude. I wish I had like a soundboard. You know what I mean? Like sound effects lined up, ready to go.
15.
Yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and do it. Tino has the bell, so he's gonna
Gotta make
keep
yourself
Yeah.
big. Don't forget to make yourself big,
make myself. Oh,
because I want to see how quick your face turns red. You
Yeah,
know.
oh yeah. We gotta get the
already
details.
red. I'm already nervous.
There we go.
He's like, I'm
Oh,
blushing already,
yeah.
baby.
Oh God, it's horrific looking.
Hey, it's all one piece. Oh, you're missing a corner. Check the bag.
Yeah, dude. It just looks angry, doesn't it? It just
You're missing a
looks
corner.
pissed
Check the bag.
off.
No, there's nothing in there.
All right.
I'm
No.
gonna break it in half.
Eat the whole thing.
No, I'm breaking it in half so I can get it in my mouth without getting it on my lips. They're both pieces are there.
Let's do it.
Oh no, it's oily.
Snort it. Jason Brown says, snort it.
Over here and run the visual on this and just like take because I got this shit all over my fingers. I don't want it on my computer.
What am I doing?
Take just go up here where it says
Todd
hide
Carr,
current-
what's up, man?
Very
Therapeutic Edge in the house. Damn, we got all kinds of folks.
hide current.
All kinds of folks. Are
Turkey for you.
Thank you. That's it. That's all I need.
Mike's putting a big chip right in his chew.
Oh, it stinks. That doesn't even smell like any. Oh,
Yeah, it smells like hot. It smells like heat, is what it smells like. That's the smell of anger and heat.
all right, here we go.
Let me hear the crunch, ASMR style. Beautiful.
Oh,
Wow, I'm tingling head to toe.
Proper glove removal. I like it.
Good, clean, textbook glove removal.
Oh, dry.
Beautiful. Don't forget, we're raising money for his daughter to do ice skating. So if you have a few shekels laying around, the man's suffering for his own daughter. If there's something worth paying for,
oh
that's
just horrible.
it. Yeah, I would say so.
I would just
I'm
hurry
glad
up
I'm
and
not
get it.
you.
Get it down.
God, dude, but that's just
Push it
more
down.
more pain on the toilet tomorrow morning.
She's in.
Woo! There we go.
Good on you. I wish I had a cowbell to ring.
Start the clock.
Yeah, his eye isn't working anymore. What's going on? something ain't working right.
Set a
Went straight
timer
to his
for
brain.
4 minutes and 52 seconds.
So I know you lived in Japan. I just want to talk you through this. What real wasabi is worse?
No.
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 Real. Oh, I like this view. Real wasabi is not worse.
There's the hiccups.
There. Okay, so this is worse than real wasabi.
Oh, way worse.
We might need the water bottle.
No. I say give him 5 minutes.
Inspiration.
If you can make it for 5 minutes.
Oh no, I was thinking about just in
here's
case anything else came back.
Here's a Mike Emler water bottle right here.
In case we say,
There's
need
a
that
Mike Emler
Pepto.
water bottle.
Get that Pepto coming back. Hey, we got a couple of donations there. Let's ring that bell. We got Aiden doing another $2.
$2.
We got
13, 5
5.
bones, my dude, my guy. Good on you, brother. Good on you, man.
Why is my breathing so hot?
Why is my breath hurt?
We've crested the 202 mark on our way to 400 tonight.
It's beautiful. 202, no shit. All right, we're doing okay.
Things, but fuck, my throat hurts so bad right now.
Yeah, reminds me of the old days in the porn industry, doesn't it, Mike?
Got some redness. We got a little heat in the face.
Yeah, no, that's
eye watering.
Yeah, he's always been tan, but I don't know if I've ever seen him red.
His eyes are red.
He's looking good. He's looking good. Mike's looking real good.
Frozen.
He's frozen. He's dead. Oh God.
Mike EXE has stopped responding.
You're doing all right, Mike. As long as you don't barf. Even if you do barf, honestly,
What's
I think
my
I'll get
time?
more donations.
Let's
see.
2.5 minutes.
Yeah, 2.5 minutes in. Yep. 8:19 is the time in my world. Anyway.
Yeah, I think Chip was down at 5:17 Pacific.
Oh God.
Man, it's only 5:17. Must be nice, man. I'm
Ring
so
that
ready.
cowbell. We got another cowbell donation there.
We got another a therapeutic edge with 5 bones. Good on you, dude. We have to get Mike through this hard time, and the only way to do it is with cold hard cash.
Hey, there we go. We got another one from Kurt coming in. He said, "Eat the second one. Eat another one.
Eat another one." Jesus God.
Is Mike able to put together a sentence?
My lips burn so bad.
I'll count that. I'll accept that.
It feels like I got hit in the mouth with a flaming fucking flip flop.
Damn. I have been that drunk before.
I did the one in Pennsylvania, the Quaker Steak and Lube Suicide Wings Challenge.
Oh yeah, been there. It's an Ohio thing, buddy.
This is as bad. This is as bad.
Well, are you experiencing more?
It's starting to fade.
Are you hallucinating? Are you hallucinating? Any kind of
my ears
hallucinogenics effects? You know,
my face is numb and my ears are ringing. That's about it right now.
Jason coming in with another one.
Should have keistered it. Jason, man, hot on the mic tonight. Hot. Jason's throwing some heat, pun intended. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's actually starting to fade.
Why is that such a funny fucking saying? Keister that fucker. Why is that so funny?
As well as atomic wings.
Yeah, the atomic wings aren't that bad.
They're pretty bad, but they're like
that's an Ohio thing too.
I've definitely eaten worse things. But I just can't.
I fucking hate B-dubs. Yeah, that's the hard thing, man. When you're in that much pain.
Can I get a time check?
It's been 4 minutes and some change. Coming up on 5. I'll allow a sip of water at 5. I'll allow it.
No, I'm having fucking half and half at 5.
Okay, all right. It's that bad.
So we got heat in the mouth.
It's way down. It's down in my throat. Like it feels like my mouth isn't so bad. It's my. Ooh.
It's not pleasant, is it?
Right now, I mean, if the stomach shit's not bad, right now, I could feasibly say that I could do that again in the future. But like,
Yeah, I feel like it's the aftermath that really
I
fucks
personally
people
know
up.
that having done this before, I've got about another 10 minutes before my stomach goes into full on revolt.
Yeah, Peter posted a comment up there and said he hasn't had a food be too hot in years, but he wouldn't do this chip thing again.
Okay, like the burn is almost gone. It's just down in my throat.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Once it leaves the honestly, so that I think that's the thing with Da Bomb is like by the time the pain in your mouth ends, the stomach thing's been going on the whole time. Right. So it like you get the mouth pain for 45 minutes with Da Bomb. It's hell. It is agony for 45 minutes. You can't breathe, you can't talk.
We got a symptom checker here.
Oh.
Is this like the web services from your doctor's office? Just go ahead and put your face up to the camera. Let's see how bad it is.
Look at my
Mike,
lip.
have you been smoking this evening?
I have, and that's what immediately.
Oh, what happened to him? There he is.
Push the wrong button. The second I put
spitting
the
on the
my
ground.
mouth, I regretted getting to the sativa because I don't have enough saliva for this. So I had to keep
Your
it
body will make more
longer than I wanted to.
So there's some reports in the chat about the stomach issues that come from this afterwards. So
fuck.
What's the time?
Oh. You're past 5. You're let's see, 2 minutes was 19 plus you're 5.5.
I'll shoot for another 5.
Plus 4, 6.5. Okay, so you only got 4 minutes to go.
If my stomach goes into full revolt, I am going to drink something now.
Hey,
Q1,
let's ring that bell. We got
5
another one.
bones. Ring that bell. That'll take your mind off things.
There we go.
Holy shit. Throwing knives around. Jesus Christ. Jesus.
Can you hand me those tissues from somewhere?
Man. If I didn't have 2 Thanksgiving dinners sitting in my stomach right now with no shit in between, I'd go get the Da Bomb right now and just be there with you, man. But I can't. If I do that to myself, I will have to go to the hospital. I will have to.
Somehow I got it in my nose. Like somehow in the eating process, now it's in my nose. Now it's horrible.
Dry. That's that dry, man. That dry rub. Dry heat is bad heat, man. Unless you live in Phoenix, then it's fine. Your butt will turn inside out tomorrow morning, according to NAF Sergeant. So that should make you feel better. That should cheer you up. Chip down, baby. $4.99 for the guy.
Bro, I tell you what, I have it because I have had a hemorrhoid in the past one time, and I have preparation aids. I'm gonna put that nozzle on, I'm gonna squeeze half a tube of that shit way up, so that way if it comes out, it's just
only one time. So okay, this leads me to believe that I have a problem with hot foods. I think I eat hot foods so much that my ass just can't keep up. Because I'm not even 30 years old, and let's just say me and the cream go way back. Let's just say that. Stacy Bolster Blades, welcome. We're talking about buttholes.
My lips, can you guys see them? My lips are actually swollen. Like my lips have swollen up.
That beautiful mustache hides it well.
It's time to trim it because I have a little test to know if my mustache is too long. If I can't whistle the Allstate,
I used to work for Allstate. I want to talk about it.
You lose some of the notes. That means your mustache is too long and it's blocking
the airways. Yeah, just don't breathe, Mike. Just hold your breath. Just don't breathe.
I honestly can't hear. Like it's like my ears are ringing.
Yeah. So read the box again while you're going through it, because there are stages of pain, right? And they should come up at certain times in the process. So what are the stages again?
So it says here on the thing. Oh, yeah, I can't fucking hear, and I definitely feel floaty.
He's tripping balls, ladies and gentlemen. All for his daughter.
That's the powerless stage. It doesn't tell you anymore what the different stages are, but it just tells you like how long you waited, what your score is. So I'm already past 5, so I'm powerless. I'm past powerless. So my daughter and I actually will eat these chips right here.
They're really good. They're really good. I like them.
They're not
that bad. They're really not. Heat-wise, they're not that bad. Yeah,
they're spicy, but like a lot of people are like, oh, that's way too spicy. My daughter Tino bought her a bag of them, and she sat there and just ate the whole bags in front of him. And he was like, bro, that's nuts.
Yeah. Yep. My roommate left a bag out a couple weeks ago, and I destroyed them. Sorry, Jim.
Okay, so it says that the different stages are the spicy punch, yes, the scorpion sting, which I think I'm feeling way back in my throat, like it's coming.
Yeah,
like it's
coming through the sinuses and into your ear tubes.
Yeah, and so now from the I wish I hadn't burped.
Yep, brings it right back home, doesn't it?
The back of my throat was burning, and then it went down. Now it's working its way back up, and like the very back of my tongue feels like I stuck that torch in my mouth again.
Again.
Oh, the one from earlier.
He's done it again.
Okay, so all right, yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about where I'm at right now. I'm feeling pretty good about this.
How's
now I can feel down in the pit of my stomach. It feels
I told you I would only laugh at you with the voice changer off, so I'll laugh at you with the voice changer off.
Okay, do that, please. That'll cheer me up.
Oh God, that's too high.
Oh, that hurts.
Yeah, laughing is
you?
it's my real laugh. Oh boy.
Oh,
This is my real voice.
I'll
I'm
tell you
doing
what.
this just for Mike Emler and his pain right now. This is my real voice, ladies and
Okay,
gentlemen.
so I have to say that I definitely wanted you on here, Cole. There's a handful of channels. I just want to say this right now, so you guys know.
While you're in agonizing pain, yes, please.
There's been a handful of guys I've had on the channel, been a lot of fun, and I can name them all out. But I honestly have to say, no offense to anyone, Cole. I believe that the 2 hours that we spent was
We get
on
wild,
the
buddy.
same level. I think it was on the same level of enjoyment as me and Nick Shabazz and me and Jim Skelton, like because those are two of my favorite people in the knife world. And you were right up there. I would love to have you like actually come out here. I think it would be a blast.
Namaste, my dude. Namaste. Namaste. In my real voice, namaste.
You're not coming out?
No.
I'm gonna
I
stay
mean,
here in Ohio. I don't need to go out to California.
I gotta save up those airline miles, man.
You can turn your voice changer back on now. It's just
Gotta say, yeah, your real voice really fucks me up. I don't like it.
like, wow, who let the fucking child molester in?
Yep. That's me.
Oh God, that's too low.
That sounds perfect.
Hold on, let me find. Hi, it's me, Satan. How's
No,
that mouth
wait,
doing?
wait. Have you ever watched the movie Real Genius with?
Oh yeah,
with
Sorry,
Val
hold on. I'm trying to. Yeah,
And he's
Val
like,
Kilmer and who
Kent.
else is in that one?
Kent.
Yeah.
The only
God.
person-
Oh.
He's the only. Val Kilmer was the only person that ever did anything except for Uncle Rico. The guy that lived in the closet played Uncle Rico in Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, actually, right now I'm good. Where
How
are
we
at?
feeling? How we doing? How we
What's the
living?
time?
You're at 12, a little over 12 minutes.
Oh fuck! I think I got this now.
13 minutes.
Have drank nothing. Fuck.
Damn. See, look, the human body is a miracle machine.
No, on the
Truly is.
inside, on the inside of my body, my brain is going.
I'm
What the fuck
crying.
is wrong with
I'm
you?
weeping. Yeah. I want to kill myself.
But the fact is, I have this little thing. Like, I hate to admit that I do have an ego. I try not to have an ego. I really do not try to. I
It's
try not
hard.
to have an ego, but
It's hard
really
not to.
But to not crush this, I feel to not crush this live on my YouTube would be, well, I think that everyone would laugh. And
Well,
I kind of just owed it to myself to do it. But I'm not gonna lie to you, my eyes hurt, my ears hurt, my ears like
I'm
here-
not comfortable in any way, shape, or form.
My earlobes are like completely fucking numb. Like I can't even fucking feel them. They're gone. Like I would not know they're there.
So weird side effect. My nose just started running. So I think I'm getting like a secondhand high off of it or something, man.
I was telling Tino, there is a strain of weed that I will smoke occasionally. And every time I do,
Next time,
I
Aiden,
start
next time.
sneezing. I start sneezing and I will sneeze from like 2 minutes after the rip for like the
It's like
next
pepper, like getting pepper in your nose. I get it. No. I know exactly what you're talking about. A headband used to do that to me. I don't know why, but for me, it was headband always.
This is, I think it's mango. It's either mango or it's like mango. I don't want to talk too much about it because they will demonetize my entire fucking.
Yeah. Oh, boo-hoo. It's totally fucking legal. Everybody shut up.
I know. So, I was
go,
gonna say
Brandon.
there's just something in it that I'm allergic. There's something about that specific flower that makes me sneeze every time.
Yeah, certain ones that are extra peppery on the nose, when you smoke them, for me, like it literally feels like I just get like a bunch of pepper flung into my fucking nostrils. So I get it. I know what you're talking about. And you just can't get it out.
Nico, I wore gloves. I just threw the gloves away, and I even did the reverse peel I was qualified EMT. I know how to do the biohazard reverse peel to make sure you get your glove inside the other glove.
Hobbit, am I supposed to say that in
My God voice. Stop touching your face. This is God.
Well, that's what it's from. That's what he was doing. Okay, yes.
I'm assuming that's what he wanted.
Yeah, that's what he wanted.
Darn Skippy, Brandon says.
Damn Skippy. The Brandon movement is going strong. I'm not okay. No one comment political shit in the comments, but I will say this: that if we had a political candidate whose name was Brandon, the slogan would fucking write itself.
It would stick, man. He could not get away from it. There's no way.
There's just no way. Like it would be at
exists.
every rally.
It's there.
Okay, yeah, I'm actually feeling pretty good. Like, actually, my stomach.
Did you get a nice high, nice head high, anything like that?
Well, I mean, I kind of went into it that way. So
you were already high. Got it. You cheated. I see.
I hit the pin slightly, but not really.
Slightly,
actually.
Just ever so slightly.
No, you saw it.
Just a touch.
It was just a little. It was just slight, just like a. That's it. Just to take the edge off, because I'm not gonna lie, I was a little nervous because I as much as they say this one is so much hotter, I think the one I did in 2018 was worse. And eating
They
the
say
ghost
they
chili
become hotter every year, so I don't know. Yeah, no. The raw chili is way worse. I'm sure.
And these were dried chilies.
Now I have the hiccups. What are you doing to me, Mike? What the hell? I'm getting all your side effects.
Okay, so the last time I did this, I had the hiccups for like 30 minutes.
You still look like you're high though, and you're not high. Like,
Yeah,
you weren't high when you started. Like, you wanted to not be high.
Well, I'm definitely high. Like I have that endorphin.
I'm definitely.
I'm definitely.
I'm high on life, baby. High on life.
High. So
God.
Oh, but I honestly didn't. Like I said, I kind of you Pepto just for the stomach. I had to, bro. I have an ulcer. I really don't want to have to go to the hospital because I'm bleeding. Like, oh shit, I'm pooping black again. I know what that means. That means I didn't eat coffee. What the fuck is that? Zach, what did we wind up with on the tally for the donations?
Right now we're at 230.
Oh, that's great, guys. That was awesome.
It's amazing.
I appreciate. Like I said,
230, man. Well done.
I'll give everybody a good ring because I wasn't able to do it. I was kind of incapacitated, but turn down your volume.
Incapacitated. Yeah. Yep. That.
Are you ready?
That checks
Did you
out.
turn your volume down?
Love it. Love it. So I told Mike the last time I was on his live stream, when I did my first live stream, I was looking everywhere for a tiny, tinkly little Christmas bell because Mike has this big, outrageous fucking cowbell. And I was like, what is the complete opposite of that? Oh, well, we're decorating for Christmas. So I was looking everywhere for like a tiny, like a cat bell.
Now my stomach hurts.
Yeah.
Now my stomach hurts. What are we at on time?
Are we looking at a Mike Emler live stream shit? Is that what we're getting?
About
I don't have that.
I don't have the camera hooked up.
Oh, I'm gonna bring when we get closer,
Doing
because
well.
I'm still gonna run this for another hour. We're gonna go for a full 2 hours because like we'll see
Doing
how my
well,
stomach
Mike.
feels. But I'm doing good. We'll bring the GoFundMe up and I'll log in and I'll see what we wound up getting. Actually, I'll just look at it on my phone.
Coming up on 19 minutes.
Oh yeah, and
Damn.
I didn't drink anything.
Well done.
I had the Pepto before because like I really did want to prevent like having serious stomach issues. My doctor recommended me not to.
Stomach diarrhea. Yeah.
He's like,
You don't want that.
He's like, you know going into this that you have an ulcer, right? And I'm like, yeah, I know. And he's like, I would recommend not eating, not swallowing it. And I was like, well, like really, it's not going to matter because it's powder. I'm going to get it anyway. Oh yeah, there it is.
It's getting.
Oh, thanks,
yeah,
Dave.
There she is.
Dave just threw up the link to the GoFundMe also. If you're not able to donate on YouTube, click that.
Like I know there's people that don't like donating to YouTube because YouTube gets a cut and they don't like that. But if you want to donate to the GoFundMe takes a cut anyway. So either way. So what? Yeah, I know who the last.
We need your Venmo account up there on screen or something, man.
It's still. I'll tell you the worst thing is it's still in my nose. Like my nose burns like I got pepper.
Neves, Jared Neves in the house. Give him a bell ring. Give him a bell ring, man. You missed all the pain and suffering, Jared. You missed it all, buddy. You missed it all. Yeah, I recommend you rewind about 15 minutes or so. It's good. It's good stuff.
Well, you guys. Oh wow, yeah, it came out. I must have got bunch of it in my nose because I just went and it came down and I just got the flash of the flash of hot in my throat.
It's kind of like a pepper spray reaction, though. It keeps on giving.
So the first time
it's a gift that keeps on giving. Agony, pain.
I went to non-lethal weapons instructor school. So I did the certification so that you would spray people to train them, but you have to get sprayed. So you have to do level 1, level 2. And back then they used to do level 3, which was a Connex box that was open on both ends and they just fogged it and you had to walk through it. So level 1 is full on contact. Level 2 is the rag on the forehead. Level 3 is you walk through a sprayed out container with the fog.
Which one's worse?
They're all horrible, but getting sprayed full cut because the old pattern, the way they used to do it was eyes, nose, mouth. You did the Z pattern. So you hit all the mucous membranes. So the first day I got sprayed, and as an instructor, you have to make it through the entire gauntlet. I didn't make it through the gauntlet. But the worst part about it wasn't the getting sprayed. I honestly, it's like I'm inside a box. I can't hear my own voice.
It's like I'm underwater. What's happening?
Yeah, it's exactly what's happening. So anyway, so I go in and I just jumped in the shower. And all of it that was on my face, I feel like the burning starting going down my chest. And I'm like, oh no, I know what else is down there. And then that's when it started. I basically, because no one said wash your face before you take a shower. I basically pepper sprayed my junk. And it was,
yeah.
That was because it was like, so then I realized my face is burning all over again. I'm like, it's like,
why is this happening? Yeah, right. Yeah.
Like, oh God. And then I felt it working its way down. And then it started in the junk area. And I'm like, there's nothing I can do except I turned the cold water on. And if you've ever been like at a Navy installation, shore facility, like
can't say I have.
Barracks room, they're always like, the showers are always like, you're like, God, I didn't buy thick enough shower shoes. Like I wanted those, those ones that you'd see girls wear that were like the rainbow flip-flops that were like 2 inches thick.
Yep, in the 90s. Yeah. Early 2000s.
That's what you want because you don't want to touch any drain babies. I'm not gonna lie, I turned the cold water on and I was curled up fetal position in the dirty ass fucking shower in the barracks.
You're like, oh me God, please just
and
kill
I'm like,
me.
oh my God, it's so bad.
Woo! All right. Well, I have to piss and I'm gonna grab a piece of pumpkin pie. I don't know why, but I need it. I'll be right back. Don't die live on camera without me, please.
I'm actually feeling really good now. My stomach does feel a lot better. Like it hurt for a minute and then it stopped. Shower jellyfish, drain babies. So Zach, what all have you gotten in? I'm sorry. We've just kind of talked over you. It happens with me and Cole.
Yeah, not a problem, man. We're just a lot of people have sent some stuff in. Got a few new things in. Got this crazy one right here.
What you got? Oh, is that? I can't
show that.
Is that is that one of the like the Sith?
Yeah.
Ultratext? Is that the one with the weird? Is that the one with the weird handle? Yeah, I hated those.
It actually grips really well, though.
I know. I just can't get past the way it looks.
Yeah. Looks are weird on it, but it operates really, really smooth.
Say what? What'd you say? I don't like it. It's my OC. Oh wow! Something tried to come up out of my stomach.
Oh,
and it was very, very spicy, and I'm very unhappy.
It's fighting with the Pepto right now.
It made its way. It made its way up past the gate. Where the little dangly thing? Like I can feel I can feel fresh pepper on the dangly thing in the back of my throat. Your throat clitoris?
Your throat clitoris. Shit, I never heard that before. That's pretty funny. Oh, man.
Do you cook naked? I will tell you the worst thing you can ever do in your life is to wake up and try and be romantic. And like at the time I was like in good shape and shit, like fucking working out. I was in the military and I was fucking really, really active. And I was like fucking in really good shape. And I had a girl stay over one time and I'm like, I'm going to cook breakfast naked and I'm going to call her down while I'm cooking. And I made pancake and bacon. Don't cook bacon naked. Ever, under any circumstances. Ever cook bacon naked. It's a bad look. That really was bad. That shit that made its way back up.
What did you feel it all the way up? Or just once it hit the top?
I felt like my stomach was like, that's not staying in here. and some of it started to come out. And I was like, no, it's coming back down. But it made it past, like, usually you can catch it here. It made it up to like the back of the mouth before I could get it back down. It was like one of those. I was like, oh.
So you forced it back.
Yeah, I forced it back. It was coming. Like we were gonna, because the only reason I forced it was I didn't have the bucket in my. I was gonna let it go, but there's two things at play here, and I'm at that point where now I wish I had let it happen, because had I done it, I would get enough of it out that tomorrow wouldn't be so bad.
Yeah.
But the fact is, I know that if I throw up, it's going to be like re-eating the chip, and I don't want to do that. I said this the other day when I was talking about it. You reach a point where you're like, I'm going to throw up, but I'm going to fight it because I don't want that.
Yeah.
That whole experience of all the peppers again.
At your in-laws' house for the first time, you're like, I can't throw up. I got to keep it.
Oh my God.
Murky's talking about a little story on there in the comments.
Yeah. Murky was telling me that he grows peppers. Oh boy.
No thanks.
Who was it? Somebody was in here and I brought it up. I love this. Like things that I say, like people do this in my live chats and I love it. Like, because Tino, I'll say something and I'll see Tino and he's like, I was like, what are you doing? He's like, oh, I'm writing that down. He's like, that's just one of those things you said. He's like, no, it's not just those. But there's like, I'll say something. And I was like, are you writing that down? He's like, yeah, that one. I got to keep that one. He's like, there is a list of things that Mike says on my phone.
I am.
So we got No Mojo that just joined us.
Mojo. Oh, you missed the entire thing. Like that's, would you go get pumpkin pie?
Bet your ass.
I'm so jealous. So jealous right now.
And if you don't eat it with your hands raw, you're a pussy. Sorry.
I like it. Like after a couple of days in the refrigerator, it starts to get like, where you can see like it's getting juicy. Like it's starting to like the juice is starting to separate from the pulp. That's when it
grease.
That's when a pumpkin pie.
I need that pumpkin grease. You know what I mean?
Like the crust is just starting to get to the point where you can't eat it with your hands anymore. That's my favorite. Where it's like soaking into the crust. I was gonna get it. They didn't have any pumpkin pie on the base today, but they had pecan pie. When I went, I had to go to the base and get a couple things. I got
a whole pecan down there too, buddy, and cherry.
$17 fucking for a pecan pie on base. That's on base.
What the fuck did you get? Like 8 cubic pounds of pecan pie at Costco for like $5.99.
It was nuts. I was looking at the price of shit, and I was like, that's nuts. But because we got guests in from guy that used to live with me when we lived in Japan. He lived in my house for a while. His wife got pregnant. She moved down with her family. I told him he could get rid of the apartment to save money because they were going to have their first kid. So he moved in with me while he was working as a contractor there in Japan. He wasn't military. And so he stayed with me for like almost a year till his wife had the kid. And then he came back up and then worked for a couple more months and then left and went back down and moved down to Kagoshima. So I've known this dude, Quentin, that was here earlier that you guys saw in the background, the guy with the long beard. I've known Quentin longer than I've known my wife. So I've probably known Quentin like 24, 25 years.
Oh.
So Murky's going to tell me how to pronounce pecan pie.
Pecan sandies, baby.
Okay. I have a question for you, Cole. I want to make sure that
I'm ready.
So I don't know. So if this is like a Southeast Ohio thing, like an Appalachian thing. So you can actually probably put that back in the refrigerator. Yeah, it is. I have a cooler. So back in the day, shit got shipped. Anything that was unusual, like things got shipped, and mango was something that got marked on it. So where I'm from, any bell pepper is called a mango. Do they call bell peppers mangoes where you live?
No, sir.
I'd have to
green peppers. We just call them green peppers.
Okay, so my sister can go through the entire history and entomology as to why people from where I'm from, because like we were cut off and secluded from the rest of the world. People got
mangoes
through. They call them mangoes, and it's a hilltop. It's a hill speak thing from like the foothills of the Appalachian Mountains, Appalachian thing, and things that got shipped were shipped. I forget how she explained it. She went through the entire thing, sent me like fucking links and references, and she had done like a whole bibliography of like where her references came from.
Interesting. Never heard that.
And like literally at the grocery store, You can go to the grocery store, depending on the grocery store. If it's a Walmart, no. But if you go to Bueller's, which is the local grocery store, you go to Bueller's. It's their list. They were when I was a kid. They're marked as mangoes, and then you have fruit mangoes, just to differentiate.
Interesting. Now, I've never heard that one. That is a new one to me, man.
Oh, I got my stomach. Oh, you missed it, Cole. You weren't in here. So right after you left, I had almost a reversal of fate.
Uh-oh.
It started coming up my throat, and I was unable to stop it before it reached the little hangy thing. As I say,
uvula.
Your throat clitoris.
Your uvula, yeah.
Yeah. So
your throat clit. Sure.
It made it all the way up there, and I was like, I'm really unhappy about that. Yeah, my stomach really started to hurt. What are we at on time? How long have I held out?
You just hit 30 minutes. 30.
Damn, boy.
I think that let me find the little thing that goes with the
damn boy.
This little fold out. I had it.
Hell yeah, Lancelot Leather in the house. What's up, man?
What's up, Lancelot? Yeah. Oh, there it is. So is 30 minutes the
what's the rule?
I'm pretty invincible, but I definitely made it to the supercharged because my stomach is really starting to hurt. And I need
if it makes you feel any better, Ray, Everyday City Carry, I think he only made it to 35 minutes. So
we're gonna half and half it. Get some
fucking
coat
that tongue, man. I gotta tell you, one slice of pie was not enough. Even though I've eaten about 18 cubic tons of Thanksgiving food in the course of the past 24 hours, and I feel like I'm gonna die.
It never is enough. I could sit down and eat an entire pumpkin.
Howdy, Brandon.
My dad,
Brandon Thrasher, what is up, man? Holy shit, I'm fucking around with your stickers right now. I love these holographic stickers he made.
The maddest I have ever seen my mother at my father was on a Thanksgiving. He got up in the middle of the night, and my mother had gotten the pies done, and he got up in the middle of the night, and my mother came down, and just to irritate her, he had gotten a pie, and he took her pie and hid it, and he ate the center out of a pumpkin pie that looked exactly like hers. And she came down that morning to get everything started at like 3 o'clock in the morning. And I swear to God, I'm surprised the cops didn't come. Oh yeah, my stomach really hurts.
That's divorce central right there, pal. Yikes.
Yeah, my sister and I were like, who you going with if one of them is not dead?
Who's next? Yeah.
If she doesn't kill him, are you going with mom? Or are you going with that? Yeah, my stomach's really fucking hurting.
I want a microphone like duct taped to your stomach just so we can hear the noises coming out of it. Do you know what I mean? It's like ASMR gurgles.
Have we set up the bathroom cam?
Yeah, that's what I was like. Yeah.
Oh God, yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, dude. At least set a microphone up in the bathroom just so we can hear the noises.
or have somebody follow you with your laptop.
Oh boy, God. How's that half and half? What is that? Oh my Lanta. Oh my Lanta.
Oh yeah, that stomach shit is bad. Like it's down in the down low.
In the depths.
Yeah. So
deep down in the depths.
Now I'm past the point where I think throwing up would help. It has made it past.
Brandon, I've been so busy I haven't been able to mail it yet, buddy, but I have it in an envelope. It's ready to go. The nearest mailbox is just 1 mile too far away. You know what I mean? I'll get it out to you, man.
Pete,
I'm talking about my stickers.
Pete, I did not. Is Cedric and Ada? Is Pete still here?
How much does it cost to mail a letter from Australia? You know, just a letter. $20?
Depends on the letter because like Z's and R's take up more space. Like the letter I probably doesn't need
just one letter. What is this? Sesame Street? What the fuck are we doing?
Mojo's got an update on there for you, Mike.
Just hit 500 what?
Whoa.
I don't know. Maybe your GoFundMe.
Check your donations, man.
I didn't check my GoFundMe. I'm sorry, guys. I forgot the GoFundMe.
I see Lancelot talking about scones. We got a local bakery here, man, and they brought some scones over the other day. Ooh.
Yeah,
yeah. So we hit. What did we have here? Because I was at
2 something.
I was at 280 on the GoFundMe. Now we're at 500 on the GoFundMe, and what here?
240.
Boom. New skates, baby. New skates. Let's go.
No.
Fucking party.
New blades.
New blades, not new skates. Sorry, nix that. Let's not get
I
excited.
was gonna say so any of you guys that don't understand why I'm doing this is a GoFundMe for my daughter skating. That like we know the expenses like coaching fees, ice time, travel, all that stuff, right? That's the stuff that you account for. But like I know that we have to replace blades and boots from time to time, but the fact is like what you don't expect is like a blade, like the plastic mold, the plastic support inside the skate boot comes apart, and then you got to get new boots, or like she chips the skate and we can't rectify it. We have to buy new blades. So just the boots are like $400 or $500. The skates are like between $4 and $8. I think that set that she has is like $8.
What's the cutting edge? What's the angle?
Can
What's
you
the degrees per side on those?
Tina's going to grab her skates for me so I can show you.
I'm just curious.
So it's not like it's not a V. It's actually like, okay. So here, so what you have is
reversed W. What's going on here?
So it's a U. It's a hollow. So it's hollowed out. Here, let me.
Whoa! Did not expect that.
Excuse me.
So it's hollowed out here in the middle. Can you see how
it's got edges on either side? Yeah.
They're runners. Like so, each skate has 2 edges.
Interesting. I had no idea.
Depending on what she's doing, she has to use inside edge, outside edge.
Well, now it's making sense. I get it. So, you watch Yamaguchi go at it. I get it. And
I'm not gonna lie, they are fucking sharp.
I mean, they're super short edges too. Not a ton of material.
No, and they're hollowed out. And I think this is a 5/8 hollow, and she likes them extra sharp. So when he knocks the burr off,
imagine that. Have you met her dad?
Well, because
I got my skate sharpened. So let me check those. Hold on.
If they're so some skaters like them to be. So what he'll do is he'll sharpen them and then knock the burr off either side, because it's like you run the wheel down the middle. He hits a stone and he knocks the sides off, and then he'll take a stick, like a wood stick, and run down it once or twice to smooth that out, because some skaters don't like that super tight, like stop it,
super bitey. Yeah.
So my daughter likes that precision of being able to stop
on a dime. Yeah. Yep. I get it, man. It's so weird.
Travel like out of a jump and then come into it like into a spin. She likes to have. It's almost like having traction, because she can set herself up for a jump.
How long she been doing it?
Since she was like 4 or 5.
How old is she now?
She's 14.
Wow. She's been at it, dude. Damn.
Yeah. And I mean, did I ever say, oh shit, I'm sorry guys, I forgot to bring you all back. I'm just looking at myself. That's horrible. Okay. And that might be why my stomach hurts. I was looking at myself.
Oh God, who's that? Yeah.
So she skated in the Netherlands for the Challenge Cup. Well, if you guys want, would you guys like to see that video? Would you guys
do it? That's what we're here for. Would you guys
like to see what we are supporting here with this?
Hopefully a young, budding, talented young skatress. I don't know what to call her. A skatress? That seems wrong to me.
I really don't know. Search across my channel. I need to go to my.
Let's just call her Christy Yamaguchi Jr. How about that?
I mean,
because that's the only skater I know is Christy Yamaguchi and whatever Will Ferrell's name was in fucking Blades of Glory. Those are the only 2 skaters I know.
This is the one. I'm going to bring this up.
Wait, who's the one that broke the girl's knees? I know her too.
Tonya Harding.
Hang on.
Harding, thank you.
So this is
my favorite.
This is 100% going to get my feed demonetized, but I won't lose the super chats. So
are you sure about that? Are we 100% before you?
Yeah. I've lost. I mean, I'm basic because her music is copyrighted. The music she skates to. It's a music.
I'm reporting her. That's it. I'm reporting your 14-year-old daughter. It's over. Her career's over.
Let me.
Copyrighted music. Disgusting.
Screen.
The shame.
Okay, so
Tonya Harding. Thank you, Q1.
Hi. Let me make this full screen, and then I'm gonna watch it.
Get it.
We're gonna start this. All right. So this is
one of the most single-handedly one of the most impressive sports on the fucking planet. I cannot even imagine. Because I can't fucking skate. I've tried.
Let me go in here. I think I got the volume turned down on this. Yeah. So there she is right there.
The Winter Olympics.
This was the Challenge Cup in the Netherlands.
From the United States of America, Isabel Emler.
I expect to hear Mike in the background screaming, "That's my girl!"
I watched this. I was in the shower. I was working a job site basically down here in San Ysidro at the time. I'm not worried about the channel. This video is on my channel.
Deze categorie uit Amerika, from the United States of America, Isabel Emler.
Dude, just her being able to skate around and not fall over is so impressive.
So we couldn't go because it was so expensive. It was just her and the coach.
Oh God, I'm sure.
And I was I was watching this in the shower on my while I was getting ready to go to the job site.
Oh, hallelujah!
I love this song.
That David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do you? Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lift, the baffled king composing.
She's doing like 30 miles an hour there, dude.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Look at it. No way.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Woo!
I did my best, it wasn't much.
Jesus Christ, that girl can skate, dude.
So I tried to touch. I told the truth, I didn't come to fool you. And even though it all went wrong, I'll stand before the Lord of Song with nothing on my tongue but hallelujah. 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 Hallelujah.
Boom, nailed it.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Wow.
Yeah.
She's amazing, man.
Yeah,
Am I the only one that got emotional watching that? What's going on?
Oh,
here?
bro,
Thank
I'm
you,
like,
Isabel.
that's why I did it full screen. I'm not gonna lie to you. I did it full screen because I really didn't want everyone to see me crying.
Yeah, dude, I know shit.
cannot
I've never even seen her
without
before, and I'm over here wiping tears away and shit.
Yeah.
That is endlessly impressive. Jesus. Wow.
So she started skating, and so what happened was my wife, when she goes back to Japan every summer, she used to go back to Japan every summer. She would work at my mother-in-law's office. And so she's like, what I got the kid now. What am I going to do? Because she hadn't went for a couple of years. And now the kid was big enough that you can't just have her in the office. Are you bouncing? All right, brother, take it easy. Thank you.
Bye, guy. Bye, man. See ya. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
Later, man.
He's the one that provided the chips. He brought his dog Churro so that Cayenne had someone to play with.
Bless you. Jesus.
So we have a Churro and a Cayenne in the house.
Yeah. My cat's name is Pepperoni,
and,
so she'll fit right in.
And you can't go. Hang on a second, guys. I got to put the dog in the house or she's going to run out there. Okay,
that was mind-blowing. I expected skating for a 14-year-old, but I guess I should have assumed at that level. I don't know, man. Doing it that long. Jesus.
Oh, that's fantastic.
That was insane.
We used to have an ice rink here at our local mall, pretty much like everybody maybe. And it was funny because you'd see people go out for open skate and whatever, and then all of a sudden, like, somebody'd come out to practice.
Shit,
and it's like,
right? Yeah.
Everybody basically just stopped and was like, "Oh my god."
Yeah, dude. I mean, it's like they're walking around. It's as easy to them as it is walking around for us. I can't even. You put me on skates and it ain't pretty, and I'm a pretty athletic dude, but fuck me, man. That is something else.
So
something else.
So like I said, so they went to Japan. My wife was like, what can I do with this kid? Like, what can I do with her? I can't take her to the office. She's too big for that now. Because she was working at my wife's office part-time, or my mother-in-law's office, I mean. So she was like, well, I'll take her to the ice rink because they have this little band thing where the people there know who the parents are. The kid is like tied to the parent, almost like Chuck E. Cheese used to have the bands and stuff. Like you got to,
the weird robot bands.
Yeah, and so she just left her there, and so she came back, and the kid was still on the ice, and she was like skating. Like she wasn't just like, she's like, they were like, yeah, she's been doing this the entire 2 hours that she's been here. She didn't hold the wall. She just went out and started skating. And that by like 2 days later, this old dude that used to be a coach had taught her how to like skate forward and jump and land just a little hop in like, and he was like, yeah, she's doing really good. I
can do that, but it usually ends with me on my face.
I went the 1 year and they were on, she would spend 6-8 hours on the ice. And we went to go pick her up and she was she was bawling, crying.
Oh yeah, no, dude. When I first got into tennis, young man, anytime my parents came to pick me up, I was pissed. I was like, this is what I was put on the earth to do. Don't you take it away from me? Yeah, I get it.
So I don't know how everyone else did with the stomach cramps, but I definitely had those little bit of stomach cramps, and now I'm like, we're back. I still can't hear. That's the only issue. So I guess I handled it better this time than I did the last time. So,
look, I mean, I got no complaints. I'm impressed by you and your daughter, honestly.
That was
the
words. Well, like I said, you reach that point, and I talked about this because I've done these before, the spicy chip challenges. You reach a point where like it's in your stomach, and you're thinking to myself, and the pepper has faded, and you're like, well, now it's in. If I throw up now, I'm going to get, now I'm going to get, it's just going to be like I ate the chip again.
Yep.
So you hold off and you stop yourself from throwing up.
Yep.
And then you realize like, I should have thrown up. My mouth already burned. Now I'm
should have done it early. You should have just got it out early. Yeah.
Like when I thought I was going to throw up, I should have just let it happen. Remember when I said I felt like I was going to throw up?
Mm-hmm.
I should have just
eggs and ham in the house. What's up, man?
I honestly don't think I want anything else spicy.
Little jambalaya, baby. Little Louisiana love.
You guys want to hear? You guys want to hear how horrible of an American I am?
Let's hear it.
Military and all this shit. We didn't have pumpkin pie. We didn't have turkey. We didn't have shit. I stayed here and filmed videos. The wife took the kid to the ice rink, and she had a practice session. Private ice session, and we had spaghetti and meat sauce for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And
that's fine.
It was
dude, that's fine. I'm fine with it. I'll accept it. I'll accept it.
Zach is not quite exposing himself.
Zach, did you officially expose yourself yet? Has it happened?
Not yet.
Ooh.
But I know what Zach looks like.
Mm-hmm.
I knew what Zach looked like.
Looking forward to it.
I knew what Zach looked like before.
I bet you're a handsome lad. You got a good voice. You don't need a voice changer.
Real thickly ugly.
Like me.
He has a face for radio.
See, I got a face for TV, but a voice for fucking, I don't know. Child YouTube videos. I don't know. Yeah, like Blue's Clues or some shit. I could be
do you guys watch Good Mythical Morning?
Love it.
Love it. Okay, so Cotton Candy Randy.
My wife is in love with both of them. Like wants to marry them both.
So Cotton Candy Randy. Every once in a while comes on the show.
Yes.
Hey, daddies.
Funny. So funny.
I have.
Is that me? Are you saying I'm Cotton Candy Randy?
No. I've got to run this by you. See what you guys think. I have started a campaign. I comment on every Good Mythical Morning video, every GMM video with Cotton Candy Randy and Emily from the Kitchen Show, from Mythical Kitchen.
Yeah, love Mythical Kitchen, dude. I love what's the head chef's guy.
They need a show together that is like a creepy version of Captain Kangaroo, and you call it Cotton Candy Randy's Ranch.
People would watch. I'd fucking watch
the fuck out of that because I love Like any episode that I find out that Cotton
He's
Candy
like that weird pervert that can get away with anything. It's so funny to me because GMM's like child friendly, right? Family friendly, but then he shows up and it just all goes in the dumpster.
I love
it's so
it.
funny to me. Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, so Emily from the redheaded chick from the kitchen show, because she's hilarious. She is freaking hilarious. And him together, like she could be his fucking Mr. Green Jeans. She'd be like, you know, because you had Captain Kangaroo and Mr. McFeely, and you just bring them all in and do weird shit.
Old
and
Mr.
like,
McFeely,
oh,
damn. Just get real weird. But then, but I don't know if that bodes well for the brand. I think he just has to be a special guest. You know what I mean?
I think they need to just make it like its own channel.
Separate channel.
Yeah,
their outtakes are really funny. I don't know if you've ever found them. Every once in a while they release outtakes, and there's one that's like 15 minutes of them just like cussing, and they're just like fuck, piss, shit,
Dude,
fuck, tits. You know, it's so funny.
I'm a third degree Mythical Society member.
Big pimpin'. Mike Emler is taking his own channel funds and putting them towards like the most popular channel on YouTube.
Well, here's the thing. Like I want, like if I enjoy that content that much, like that's, to tell you the truth, that's how I start my Monday.
I love it.
Monday through Friday, the first thing I do at
grown men eating weird shit. I love it. I love
4:35 o'clock in the morning. First thing I do when I get up, like between 4:30 and 5:30, when I get up, they've already posted. And that's the first thing I do. That's how I start my morning. Is I watch the latest GMM video while I'm getting.
So me and my wife, what we do like catch up weekends, or like, you know, if I have like a random weekday off, we'll just do. I'll just lay in bed and watch for like 3 hours. Just catch up on a whole fuckload of them. It's a good time.
I watched those. Zach, I think I sent you a link to it. You remember that guy I sent you, Zedrek 21, the guy that does all the little diorama things in epoxy. I think I sent you the one where he did the egg that he shot through the egg. Dude, that is such a fun channel to watch. Like just sit back and just watch like this dude make these things. It's awesome.
Oh, is it the guy that pours epoxy over everything?
So he does this one where he took an egg, he took all the guts out, he broke it all apart, and he made a mold of the egg first, and then glued sections of the broken shell on the outside of it.
Yeah.
Stuck it in, then peeled the silicone out because the eggshell stuck to the inside, or wouldn't stick to the silicone, but stuck to the inside of his epoxy. So he pulls that out, then he fills it again with epoxy, but he let bubbles and stuff in it. So you can see this trail of this bullet going through. I'll send you a link to it, Cole.
There's a guy that I found on TikTok that does that with old VHS tapes. He'll make an epoxy diorama layer by layer. He'll take a VHS tape of like The Shining, right? And then break it into 1,000 pieces with a sledgehammer, and then build it layer by layer into this beautiful 3D, like exploded diorama in epoxy. That's pieces of the VHS, clips from the movie. It's insane. I'll have to find them. I'll send it to you.
I'm trying to find a picture of it. I'm gonna pull a picture of it up of the finished product and show it. But guys, so I never got to answer the question on the screen. Polly, I raised, it was just about $500.
We nailed it ish.
We hit it. I was hoping to hit $400 before the hour mark before we started, and I guess we just crushed it because we hit 500.
Aiden, you're missing out, buddy, man. That's where a lot of like there's so much impressive stuff on there. It's not just like girls dancing and shit like that. You know, every once in a while, I'm okay with girls dancing, but Aiden, I'm telling you, it's a slippery slope, buddy. I honestly don't recommend it, only because it's like it's so easy to lose yourself for 6 hours on TikTok. There's just, unfortunately, TikTok, there's no room for knife people because they're so strict about what you can and can't post. Like, I can show a knife unboxing, but I can't open the knife. I can't flick it open. I can't show the blade. It's very strange. You can barely show a picture of the knife open. But there are cooking channels that, you know, they get away with quite literal murder. You know what I mean? I don't get what their algorithm is. It's bullshit.
I don't. I'm going through this because I just want to pull up a screenshot of the final product of this.
Yeah.
But this is one that he did.
Let's see it. Let's see a big camping.
I'm trying. So I'm gonna send it to my phone so that I can put it up on the screen. He did this one. It was he even makes the bullet on a lathe. He made the bullet for this on a lathe.
You can just buy them, you know.
No, because apparently where he's at, you like have to have a license to even buy.
Ammunition materials. Yeah.
He's somewhere in Europe.
Oh, that makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, you can't do shit in Europe.
This is another one of those channels that is like the guy's got like a lot of followers and stuff, but he'll like if you ask a question, he'll fucking answer it.
He'll respond. You know what I mean? That's nice. Especially bigger channels. It's really nice.
It's not. This is not wanting to work. I'm definitely trying.
No pressure, Mike. No pressure.
Well, I mean, I figure since I ate that super spicy chip, I get a little leeway to do what I want now because I did that because everyone else wanted it. Oh, don't burp.
It was beautiful. It was beautiful to behold. I got to tell you.
How many likes do we have?
I saw 43.
45 now. 45 likes, 1 dislike. There's always one.
I always get the 1 dislike.
There's always one.
So I had a guy and I fucking blocked him at one point, and
you know, you just gotta embrace him. You know, you just gotta give him a kiss, give him a hug.
But I keep trying to explain, like through the comments and everything, and through the videos themselves, that if you watch everything I do, if you say you hate me, but you watch everything I do, bitch, you're still a fucking fan. Yeah. And that dislike you dropped
made you watch.
That dislike you dropped is still an interaction, and YouTube doesn't care whether it was a dislike or a like.
It still helps me out. I appreciate you. Yep, that's what I always say.
They count.
That is what I always say.
Oh, that's why they got rid of the dislikes. The count on it.
Are they getting rid of it? Is it official? What?
Yeah. You can click dislike, but it won't show the tallies anymore.
Interesting. Didn't know that.
They did it, and they say it was because smaller channels were being harassed. That's not what it is. It's because the larger channels were doing a bunch of dumb shit.
We're bitching about it. Yeah.
Calling them on it.
And they were getting shit on for a good reason. Yeah. It's so stupid.
Okay, yeah. I finally got that thing to come over. I'm going to show you guys if I can make this work. This is the, let me see here. Share a window. Preview. Share. Follow these steps. Why is it telling me that I can't do a screen capture, or it won't let me show?
Can't do it. Sorry, it's against rules.
Against rules. The new update on this, it's acting weird with
yeah, no doubt, Jared.
What Jared say?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Anything slightly right leaning got just shit on. But it wasn't even that. There were a lot of big channels that honestly deserved it, but they bitched and they made enough money for Google that Google's like, okay, it's fine. So stupid.
Okay, yeah, that's not. It's not letting me do it. It's saying that there's something with that. So
well, send it to me. Email it to me.
StreamYard. Yeah, I'm going to text it to you, Cole.
Okay.
Can you go via text?
Yeah.
Because I have your phone. I have you. Right
I have technology. We have the technology, Mike. Don't worry.
I have technology. I just know how to fucking use it.
Yeah, I get it. That's why I'm here.
I mean, is this the guy that you would call for IT? No, this is the guy you call. You're like, hey man, I need this,
the pretty boy with the nice hair. Yeah, it's me.
I need this door removed, but everything on it's stripped. You think you can tear that shit out with a pry bar and a hammer? I'm like, I'm on it.
I get you there too, but maybe not. It won't be as clean a job. I'll tell you that. I'll kind of muss my way through it.
So I just sent it.
I'm waiting.
I just sent it to you.
Come on, Google. Come on, Google, do your damn job. Oh boy, that turkey wants out, man. She's gobbling, let me tell you. Okay, all right. So here's what I'm going to do. Share. God damn it. Share screen. I'm going to do this. Okay, share. Okay. And now accept that share. Can you see it?
Yep. So that
is violently impressive.
That is incredibly impressive. He made every bit of that. That's not actual Coke. The only thing that I made a comment on was I was like, that hole like that shouldn't be like that. It should be a little bit more irregular, and those should be going in.
Yeah, but it's art, Mike. Come on, it's art.
How's the large intestine? The large intestine.
Look, it's like Inception.
Oh yeah, I've done that a few times.
Whoa, we got more money. All right, I'm gonna stop sharing, but that's violently impressive.
Yeah, and
the fact that he machined this.
He machined that bullet. He made this out of plasticine, and shit. So, it's like he makes everything about it. He did one where he shot through a light bulb, and there were like little pieces of glass and filament and shit that he had safely broke a light bulb and then basically reassembled it, expanded like it would look if it had exploded. And I was like, holy crap.
Yeah, there's a lot of talent out there, man. It's kind of crazy. Kinda, just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Yeah, Jared, thanks. I appreciate it. Guys, I mean, I know we talked about it a little bit. I said the whole thing with like if we had a presidential candidate named Brandon, the slogan would write itself. But we can't put political stuff in here. They will. I mean,
they'll shut us down quick, boys. Let's keep it close to our chest.
They barely pay me now, let alone if I start doing shit like that.
I make all of $2 a day, gang. $2 a day. That's what I make on YouTube.
I was looking at it, and we'll talk about it offline, but I saw a big jump in my, so, I have your CPM and your RPM. So like CPM is what advertisers pay for every 1,000. And then it shows what you make, because that includes like super chats and memberships and stuff like that. And so I saw a great big jump in mine. And one of the other things that I've noticed is I saw that cause they have a certain number of times that they'll show your videos to people, the impressions.
Yep.
That means that they showed, I saw mine drop way off. Well, I stopped doing shorts. YouTube is pushing shorts. So if you're trying to get something, if you're trying to publicize something on Instagram, just do a reel.
Because reels are hot right now.
Even if it doesn't even matter what your hashtags are, it doesn't matter if like your shadow banned, they want to get as much mileage out of that to try and.
They're trying to catch up to TikTok. That's what they're trying to do.
TikTok's eating their lunch.
Yep. And the good thing about Instagram is you can actually open a fucking knife on there. Same with YouTube. Same with YouTube Shorts. You can open a knife on it. But TikTok will not let you open. They will not let you show that blade. No. It's so stupid.
Guess who I had a conversation with earlier today?
The founder of Google.
No, I was talking with. I had a talk.
I was just guessing. I didn't know.
I had a talk with Ray Laconico.
Old Ray Cephas?
Yeah, I was talking with Ray Laconico a little bit earlier today. I love Ray. He's a good dude. I was talking to him.
Yeah, Ray's a great dude.
I got love that. I got that Sirius, that Artisan Sirius in.
Yeah,
from,
clean looking knife.
You get to see it, the unboxing and everything.
I haven't seen yours, no, but I've seen the knife.
Zach,
I have like one day a week where I go and catch up on everybody's stuff.
Yeah, I fondled one at Blade Show West.
Well, have you gotten to see one of the video is what I was asking. Have you gotten to do a video yet?
No.
I'll tell you what, when I get done, because I just did the first day in Pocket the other day, and I've got to do some carry time on it. I cut a bunch of cardboard packaging and stuff up. I'll send it to you because you're closer, and then you can shoot it to Cole. Cole can shoot it back to me. That way you guys don't have to buy one.
Jay Freeman, nice. I want my $2. Jay, I want my $2 too, man. Google's holding on to it. They won't give it to me.
I've wandered off. I'm off the reservation.
Off the reservation. Oh, Mike's off the reservation, everybody. Look out. He's probably going straight to the toilet.
No, no, I'm going to put that off as long as possible because I'm going to go. What I want to do is I'm going to go eat some ice cream.
Be sure to take a couple of acetaminophen, ibuprofen, whatever you got laying around beforehand. Give yourself an hour. Yeah, it's a great looking knife. Real clean. Reminds me of the Rhea a lot as far as just like clean, simple.
You know what it reminds me of is the EXW, the Ray Laconico EXW. It's just like a bigger version of that, but with a thumb stud and a lock. It's
love
real
the thumb
similar
stud.
to that. I was going to say, I'm not a fan of top flippers. This one's not horrible.
Really?
But if you give me a top flipper that has a thumb stud, I'm going to be, I don't like top flippers.
A lot happier. Yep.
I mean, it's just, it's a lot to do with, I got really big hands. I got big beefy fingers, and the top flippers have a tendency to get in the way.
Really?
Snuzz wasn't here. I'm going to have to redo the challenge. Okay. I don't like to curse in my recorded videos, but I will tell you that you can eat a dick. Whoa,
got him. Roasted. Boom, roasted.
I'm I made it to what, 30 minutes? But the only thing I drank was just like one drink, a half and half, because my stomach started to hurt. So I made it to 30 minutes. I probably could have done the hour, but why?
You're over
But
1
why?
hour right now.
But why?
Oh yeah, but at 30 minutes, like little after 30 minutes, I drank some half and half and some Mylanda.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it was fucking rough.
Any gurgling yet?
No, my stomach actually doesn't feel too bad as long as I don't move around too much. Like,
As long as I don't move around.
I get the jiggling around. I get the jiggling stuff around, and my stomach goes, "Hey, wait, what the fuck is this?"
Whoa. Dial it back, Chief.
So it hurt just below my chin, right here, this chin.
Pepto-Bismol, if you're watching, we'd love a sponsorship. That'd be great.
Yeah. So it was just below PDM's chin where it hurt, like pit of this right like solar plexus. Now it's down around my belly button somewhere. So it's trying to work its way down, and I'm trying to avoid it at all costs because I really don't like the hot poops.
It's painful, man. The hot liquid snakes, the hot chocolate snakes, man. Nobody wants that.
Spicy poops are not fun. Okay, there's a video somewhere. There's a video somewhere, Aiden, and I will try to find it, but there is a video of me riding a mechanical bull.
Ooh, I would love to see that.
I rode saddle bronc in rodeos, so I'm not horrible at it. I actually
what was your bull riding name?
I didn't bull ride. I was a saddle bronc ride. I rode saddle bronc for like a year and a half. And amateur rodeo saddle bronc shit. And then my doctor, I was trying to go to the Colorado Springs. It was the Colorado Springs charity. It was a charity rodeo in Colorado Springs. And I'd never had to sign a waiver for any of these. I went to Silver Springs, New Mexico, or Silver City, New Mexico, all those places. And so I went to go to Colorado Springs to this charity rodeo. And they were like, well, you have to have your doctor sign this release form. And I was like, what? And I took it to my doctor, and my doctor was like looking at it, and he goes, you want to do what now? And I was like, well, I have a sponsor and all this shit. And I was like, they want me to ride in this rodeo, and I've got to get you to sign this. And he goes, no.
No, sir.
I was like, what do you mean?
Not going to do it.
He's like, you have fused vertebrae in your spine. He said, you broke your neck. You broke your neck when you were in your 20s. You have a closed head trauma already. He's like, what? Because you don't need to walk? And I'm like, yeah, exactly. Sign the paper. And he was like, no.
Won't do it. You're wild.
So
man.
I had to pass. My sponsors terminated the contract. They understood. They're like, at that point. So this would have been 2010, maybe 2011. That's when all these like the amateur sports started requiring like these doctors' release forms and stuff. I don't remember what happened. Somebody got killed is my guess. Yeah. Maybe, but it happens in that sport. People come off a horse the wrong way and they scorpion, and then they just don't walk anymore.
Yep. They just don't walk anymore. That's what happens.
They're not so good at transmitting nerve image or nerve pulses to their feet because there's a major disruption mid-spine somewhere.
Yikes.
But yeah, I didn't get to ride anymore. That's when it happened. But there's a video somewhere of me riding a mechanical bull drunk in a bar in New Mexico. And my buddy next time my buddy, because he'll find it every once in a while and then send it out to a bunch of us. And he goes, hey, look at this idiot. He goes, hey, I don't even know where he's at. He's still riding the bull, though. I mean, it's like, we're not picking on the fact he's riding the bull well. We're picking on the fact that he has no idea where the fuck he's at.
Yeah. What day is it? Where am I? Who am I?
Shithouse drunk. Probably had a concussion.
Oh, yeah. Hungover. Didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah. So, yeah, it was a lot. That used to be a lot of fun.
Used to be. Operative term there.
Well, I think back on it. I was like, that probably has something to do with the fact that when I wake up in the morning, it feels like it was in a rollover car accident. like you wake up and you're like, what the fuck did I dream about?
Yeah. God, what was that? Was it a dream? I don't even know.
So guys, we're like 4 minutes out. Since you Cole did not get to go on the knife nuts thing, and Zach, you didn't. I got to do the "What are you thankful for" thing. Zach, what are you thankful for this year, 2021?
You know, I think it really comes down to how people have adapted over the last 2 years, and kind of putting everything behind us, being thankful that we can meet again. You know, people can get together. We've had some shows. You know, obviously thankful for my family and friends and the community here. But overall, you know, just being thankful that we have the ability to get back together in person.
That's a tough act to follow there, Zach. Jesus, man.
I should have let him go last.
Yeah, man. What an asshole.
What about you, Mister?
I honestly, as young as my channel is, I am really just like blown away, thankful beyond my wildest dreams as to how well things are going. Again, it's in the grand scheme of things, it's tiny channel. All of our channels are tiny channels. But, you know, I was just like, I'm good at making videos. I should make videos about all these knives I bought when I was locked inside for a year, right? And I'm so glad I did. I really am thankful that I was just like, screw it, I'm going to do it. Like that move was the best thing I could have done. And I'm thankful that, you know, $2 a day from Google. It means a lot to me. Every time you suckers click on an ad, it really does mean a lot to me. And the fact that anybody watches my stuff at all, it really does. It blows my mind when I check my YouTube Studio app and I'm just like, oh wow, 100 strangers bothered to take time out of their day. I'm sure, Zach, you feel the same way. But like, why would they, you know, they bothered to take time out of their day to just check out a video that all of us work so hard on for very little in return. That's what I'm most thankful for. I really am. It rocks my world every time I post a video and it, you know, 200, 300, 400 views. I'm like, what? Okay, cool, great. It's pretty awesome. It's an amazing community. It really is. It has treated me extremely well in an insanely small amount of time. So I'm just thankful for all you folks down there in the chat. You're all good. You're all good cats. Good people in my book.
Speaking of cats, we have to do this, and then
we have cats.
Shop cat.
Ding dong.
I haven't seen him all day. So Tino stopped by and he brought his dog, and Churro likes to chase the cats, and he doesn't like being chased. Where you going, buddy?
He's running from that bell, would be my guess.
No, he's trying.
No.
I was leaned like this, and I had my arm on my. He's trying to get in my lap, and I don't want him in my lap right now. So was Neves.
That's a good boy.
But I'm thankful for my friends in this community. I'm great. So I said it. I'm thankful that I've gotten to meet all these people. I'm thankful that I've got Neves helping me out with stuff. I did. If you find the video I put up, I believe it went up today. There was a whole list of channels that I thanked. I thanked Zach, Neves, you, Cole, bunch of people, because they've all helped me out in some way or another. Like Nick Shabazz. Nick Shabazz has been awesome. Like he's like, I can text Nick at any time. Like, hey Nick, have you seen this knife?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that one with the, you know.
Oh, the one. Oh yeah. Let me tell you about
the thing with the funny. I didn't like it that much. And so I'm like, okay, but do you remember like how hard was it to find? And I can't find a price point. He's like, oh, well, that one, it was pretty expensive and it's really rare. And I'm like, all right, thanks.
Thanks. Good talk.
And I'm like, okay, cool. And then half an hour later, he has went back and sent me the video link with the time where he talks about the price. And I'm like, right there. Cool. Like Nick's already referenced. But the big thing on top of all of that is the fact that there were like 70 people that were willing to sit here and watch me eat that chip and just throw money at my daughter's thing. I have a group of paying members that donated on this on top of the fact they already pay me a monthly. And they basically, you guys pay for the house that my kid lives under, or the roof that my kid lives under. And I appreciate it. Like amazing. You can't,
the community is amazing.
I never would have thought that I would be able to. I mean, am I able to live on what I make on the YouTube channel? No, but the doctor won't let me go back to work because of pandemic. So it's what I got. So, I mean, it's better than nothing. So the fact that you guys can do that for me, somebody you really don't know, except just the fact I invited you into my garage 3 times a week.
One day, I just, yeah. That's how I feel, man. Like, welcome to my home office. Right. It's amazing. It's such a great community.
So Aiden says
Love it.
Mike do an entire video in Nick's voice. I would have to script that because I would have to think of how Nick says certain things.
Oh God, yeah, that'd be a hell of a script. I'll proofread it for you.
I don't do too bad with the Nick voice. Like I've got Nick.
It's good. I looked up for a minute and I was like, wait. Shabazz, is he here? Surprise visit.
We went to because he plays that up. So I've told everybody like a lot of people are like that's like it's not too far off, but he definitely pushes it over the top with that.
Oh, yeah.
And so when we had dinner in Las Vegas on my birthday the one year for USN, and we're sitting there and I was talking about Aaron Frederick and I was doing Aaron Frederick's voice and then I started doing Nick Shabazz and Nick looked up and he goes, I think you do a better me than I do. Stacy got her sea snake. Do you like it?
No, it's trash. She hates
it. I mean, I found one person that did a YouTube video like that, and I was like,
really?
Yeah, and he was like, just everything about, and I went in and I was like, so I watched the video. I'm like,
clean design. There's not a lot to hate about it. I can't imagine.
But he was like he was talking about it. And he said it was basically, he said it was stupid. And I went into it and I'm like, okay, well, I want to hear.
Cool. You design a knife, man.
No, I didn't even go with that. I was just like, I want to hear his take on what's the issue. But I went and watched the video and like, he didn't talk about anything except like he talked about the knife and said some good stuff and then just never said anything bad about it or gave a reason as to why he thought it was stupid.
It was a negative review. Weird.
It was, but I mean, it was kind of negative. Like you said, the ergonomics.
Even my most negative reviews end up being positive because I'm like, look, it's a knife. It got made, and that's like enough. Do you know what I mean? Because that's not exactly the easiest thing for someone to go out of their way to do. It's like a movie. Even if the movie sucks, it cost a lot of people a lot of money and time to make that happen. Even if it's trash, it's like, well, it got made. Good on them. Congrats to them, right?
I don't know. I feel a poop of brewing.
I bet you do. I bet you freaking do, dude.
I'm not all happy about it. I can just feel it. It's like working its way. I'm like, ooh,
it's coming.
That little chunk of unhappiness has made its way to the lower areas of my.
I mean,
yes.
Yeah.
I know we need a mini stonefish in 14C.
Ooh, that'd be money.
Yeah, I would, but I just don't have it. I just don't have it. I would I don't do CAD, so I would have to make it.
I'm pretty good. I was an engineer.
I'll talk with you.
I love it. I love CAD cam, dude. I was in engineering school.
Again. I may
raised by machinists.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I would sit in my dad's office as a kid and just dick around with CAD cam software all day. That was my childhood.
So No Mojo, it was designed to be like a complete straight edge. Some of them have a little bit of variance because they, it happens in production, but
shit happens.
Yeah. Explosive bowel movements. Incoming. Full fucking send.
Bro, yeah. He's gonna be you need an oh shit handle in the bathroom before you go diving into that whole mess.
The sink is close enough. I can put my arm on it like this and just hold it.
help me, Jesus. Yeah.
Be like that scene
from praying the whole time.
Feet up, shaking.
Yep. You need stirrups, you need oh shit handles, you need the works, pal.
I need a Japanese fucking toilet with the fucking cold water to spray on.
You don't have a dude, man. Yeah, when I was there, they had warm water. They had heated water. It was great.
That's not what I want. I don't want anything hot down there. I'm already going to have some spicy shit.
It wasn't hot. It was just warm. It was gentle. It was
delightful. So how close is the shower to the bathroom?
Oh, upstairs? Upstairs, like I can I can reach into the shower from my upstairs bathroom from the toilet.
Just warm it up. Warm it up and lay in it.
I'm thinking that it's just gonna happen that I'm gonna be in there and just waffle stomp it. Like just fucking stomp it through the drain. Like just
oh boy. Waffle stomping. What a horrendous fucking turn of the English language. Jesus Christ. I can see it. I literally can visualize it. I can hear it.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is your hashtag for the live stream. Thank you.
Hashtag
very
waffle
much.
stomping, bro.
Elliot Williamson had a dude at the shop one time, and I don't even know what we were talking about. And I just painted the most horrific image with words. And Elliot's just sitting, I see Elliot doing this. He's like, and the guy next to him is like, it just keeps getting worse. Elliot is going, keep going, Mike. He's going to throw up. And this guy's like, Elliot's just watching him, just like so happy. Yeah, I can paint a fucked up image with words.
Yeah, waffle stomp's a good one. That's a good one, man. I don't even have that kind of drain in my house, but I know it. I can.
You know what I'm
see
talking
it.
about?
I can hear it.
You know exactly what they're like this big, and they got the crosshatch pattern on them. That's what's in the shower.
Yeah, yep.
I have one of those hotel stand-up showers, the nice ones. It's fucking nice.
The nice hotels from the nice hotels.
Yeah, not that barracks one where I was laying on the floor curled up.
This is a Hampton Inn in Suites, motherfucker, right?
I just think, like, so the last show we went to was California Custom Show. Nico's wife did the planning and got our rooms. She did a really good job. If you watch that live feed, that room was fucking nice. Like, I didn't want to leave.
See, I'm an Airbnb guy. I couldn't tell you the last time I stayed in a hotel. I just stay in strangers' houses.
We stayed at a nice one in Portland, and then what
you need for the bathroom? Ibuprofen, at least 4 pills. Jesus, bye liver. Don't.
I don't want to hear it. Like my hearing is starting to come back, and now I have a headache.
I would take, honestly, Mike. I would take 2 now. I would take a couple Tylenol, a couple ibuprofens. I
actually don't feel that bad. I took a Zantac before I ate because Tino.
No. I'm talking an NSAID. A non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drug for your asshole later. That's what I'm talking about. Take it now. It's like taking them before you go out drinking, and it kills the hangover, right? It's that
what
whole
are you planning to do to my butthole, Cole?
Look, it's not me. It's not me. It's the chip. It's not me.
I have this feeling
you did this. You did this.
Like you're trying to get it out, but it's coming out like you're shitting toothpicks. Like your butthole is like, oh, I don't want to let it out.
Yeah, the ones where your asshole fights you, those are the worst because the butthole knows what the butthole knows, right?
Yeah, that's not coming out of me.
It knows, dude. The part of your brain that controls your butthole just says this is gonna hurt. Ergo, we're not gonna let this happen. Yeah, dude. And then you have to fight it the whole way. It's a nightmare.
So,
been there.
So, no mojo. I ate the chip. We did it. I made it 30 minutes without drinking anything. So I saw some dudes, like I was watching some videos. I was like, man, I wish I hadn't watched this. They were really suffering. Like there was one guy, like 2 minutes into it, was like raiding his kitchen, drinking almond milk and crying. And I was like, God damn it. I was like, this is going to suck so bad. I honestly can say, I don't think that even though they say that one's more spicy, I don't think it's as bad as the one that I had in 2018. I think that the ghost chili by itself is worse.
I'm sure the pepper alone is worse. But I'm mocked clown's getting a little heated in the chat, but I do agree with him. You should if you feel it coming, take something. Take a couple pain pills. I'm just telling you.
I'm gonna take a Percocet and smoke it.
Just fall asleep. You're gonna go out like Mike Emler. He went out like Elvis.
It hurts, but I don't care anymore.
How did Mike die? Oh well, it was the 1 chip challenge. He died on the toilet.
Yeah, I'm in Tasmania. What chip? Okay, so wow, I got to explain this to somebody in Tasmania.
Hell yeah. Welcome aboard. What is it tomorrow? Is it about what is it, like 9 a.m. tomorrow over there?
So basically it is the world's spiciest chip. You eat it if you can make it 5 minutes and not die. But it is what is it? Blue corn, sunflower and or safflower oil, Carolina Reaper pepper, scorpion chili pepper, and sea salt. Those are the ingredients.
It's just peppers and salt and corn. Sounds like my childhood. Peppers, salt, and corn. Jesus. My
I know
Ohio
exactly
childhood.
what I'm talking about. Don't take advice from these people who didn't do the spicy chest. I did it before. I didn't have a problem with it. Why is my TV over there telling me that something is going awry?
Everything's broken.
Oh,
it knows what's coming.
It knows all hell is going to break loose at some point this evening. Yeah.
There's going to be some volcanic, vile eruption of fucking pure evil out of.
So it's only like what, 6, almost 7 over there.
6:41 p.m. exactly.
Fuck you, man! I'm so ready for bed right now. It's pushing 10 o'clock.
Okay, so I was up and had filmed the tabletop on a video before the sun came up. And if you watch the video on Monday, you'll see what I'm talking about. Like everything's really like orange. It's because I had my garage door up because I can't
catch them rays, baby.
Well, no, I can't run the overhead lights because it reflects off the TV. So I use ambient light for the part where I'm standing in front of the TV so that you can see the logo and you can see whatever channel I'm playing in the back. Like I tagged you in a video here just recently that went up. I had you playing in the background. If I do that with the interior lights on, all I get is I get 3 fucking fluorescent tube lights showing up. So what I do is I turn those off and I open a garage door and I shoot the tabletop, or I shoot the intro and outro with ambient light because it works better that way.
Yeah.
So I waited.
It's good look. Ambient light's always preferable.
I waited until the sun came up, but I had already filmed the tabletop of the first day in Pocket for this morning. So
what was it? Let me see it.
It's this. It's the
Monaco. Yeah, I like that one, man. That's one of their better looking ones this year.
They did such a good job on the burger grinder satin on this. Here, let me.
Oh no, dude, their satin's killer. The Cerberus, what was it? The Arion, yes, very similar look. Yeah. I love it. That kind of rainbow satin, such a good look.
That's the burger grinder satin is my favorite. So yeah, Zach, I'll tell you what. When I get done doing the full review of this, I'll send it to you so you can do a once over and then just send it to Cole.
Very cool.
Send it home, buddy. Send it home.
So my stomach shit like comes in waves. Like my gut feels fine, and then all of a sudden, like it's like, hey, guess what? I'm still here.
Yeah, it just remembers. It's like your brain, like, oh, I forgot about this. Fuck. Kill me.
Yeah.
Use one of those knives, cut me open to get the shit out.
I will say my lips still burn.
I'm surprised you have feeling in your lip at this point.
I was trying so hard not to touch it to my lips. I was trying so hard not to get it on my lips, and I didn't think about the fact I was spitting in the bucket.
So I saw it, yeah. You know it's a wild night when Mike Emler's spitting on the live stream.
Some of these comments are pretty good, you guys.
So
yeah, I know they're cracking me up.
Yeah, I'm apologies for the question, the poop stuff. I'm gonna send you a nitro gummy bear. No, you keep that shit. I'm good with not eating that much spicy stuff. My stomach is already.
What is that?
They're horrible. Awful. I watched a video about those. They are
sounds awful. It's the first thing that comes up when I type in nitro on Google. Wow, it looks horrible.
Yeah.
Just the packaging, start to finish, looks brutal.
Mike's gonna shit lava.
How spicy is it? 9 million Scoville units.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
9 million?
That was 1.5. I don't need another 8 or 7.5.
I'd rather do a 9-ounce gummy bear, edible. You know what I mean? And then just go into a coma.
That sounds like my plan for the evening.
Yeah, well, thinking like 900 milligrams THC would be great.
I'll
9 million Scoville units and pass.
I'll catch you offline. I've got something I got to show you. I made a concoction last weekend that is still in the works.
Yamate.
I may try to find a way to sell you some of it. So, guys,
I'm just saying you can put it. USPS is not allowed to open your packages.
I know.
So,
bro, I have a mother. I know these things.
Mom, don't pay any attention.
No.
We love you.
No, you don't understand. My mom's a fucking pothead now. All those. So my sister and I were talking about it. So this is the last thing because I do have to go in. You know, I haven't seen my friends are coming back from this tournament and shit. But my mother was the biggest prude about weed and anything I ever did in high school. Like
she's a top shelf pothead.
It was nuts. It was nuts. Like she would go around, even if I didn't have shit, she would think I had shit. And now, because she uses it for pain management, she has a prescription for it. She's like a straight up fucking pothead now. And I'm like, I love it. I love it.
Mama stoned all the time.
And she's like, so she tells me the one time, she's like, I can't believe I used to get so mad at you for this. And I was like, me either.
Yeah, it's great, Mom. It's always been great. Jesus, leave me alone.
I had the sit down and talk with my daughter about, you know, like when you're old enough, just like I don't want her smoking cigarettes. I don't want her. I mean, she's an athlete, so she's not going to do it anyway. But I was like, you know, there's a time and a place for that, and that place is college.
Don't tell her that, dude. That's when legends are made or broken, right?
I want you to think about
tell her after college.
I want you to think about whose child that is. She's going to be at a party, and people are like,
she's too good for you. She's too good for you, Mike.
Dudes and shit. They'll be like, dude, I was that Emler chick. I was trying to get her drunk so I could try and get back to her dorm room. She's like, I woke up on the fucking stoop outside of my place. I don't remember anything. They told me she carried me out there.
That Emler liver is nothing to be toiled with. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I carry it around in a wheelbarrow. All right, guys.
In your
I
little
appreciate
shit
you
sack.
guys. If you two would be ever so kind as to stick around in the backstage for a minute.
Yeah, of
I
course.
will.
I appreciate you having us on.
For sure, man.
Zach, I'm sorry. Cole and I get to talking, and then we just
It's bad, man. We lose. Yeah.
Get a word in. I think who did we have on that night with us? That for a few minutes. That it was me, you, and someone else just for a few minutes, and we were like just. Jared.
I don't remember.
Jared. It was me, you, and Jared.
Was it Jared Neves?
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. It was a fucking.
We lost Jared Neves in the noise. Jesus, we got problems, Mike.
It's like no one, like I'm sure no one knew what the fuck was going on at Live Feeder. Like everyone's talking at the same fucking time.
Yeah, I don't know. You get Jared worked up, and he's pretty funny.
Yes.
He gets wild. He gets rambunctious.
All right, guys.
I do want to say really quick, everyone in the chat, everyone that showed up, so awesome that you guys helped donate to Mike's daughter's fundraiser. And Mike, much respect, man.
Thanks,
we did it, brother. You're pulling your weight around here, Mike. Jesus.
Well, I knew I could do it because I'd done it before, and I'm such a bitch when it comes to this stuff. Anything above, like ghost pepper and above, I'm like a little bitch about it. But then I do it, and I'm like, all right, it wasn't that okay. Well, I'm lying. The ghost chili was horrible. I thought I was gonna die.
Oh, Neves heard you talking about him. His nose started itching. Jared heard you talking about him.
Jared had a Thanksgiving with family today. Oh no, wait, that was Cole.
That was me. I got fucking stuffed. I'm a stuffed turkey and a half right now, man.
I think the fact that I ate something good and greasy before this
cleaned out the pipes.
Well, don't forget, like you said, capsaicin is oil soluble, like the fats and oils. So that may have been because I did have a big greasy yumbo.
They say vegetable oil helps a lot.
Jack in the box
with the heat.
So
yeah,
just pouring vegetable. Can you picture that? Like I'm out here with
olive oil. Yeah, because it tastes a little better. Yeah, anything oil based.
Drinking olive oil. All right, guys. I love you all. Keep it clean in the comments after this goes live. There's a join tab and all that stuff. There's affiliate links. If you can't support the channel, but you're going to shop on Amazon, just use one of my links. It doesn't matter whether you're going to buy the item that the link is for.
Well, you guys are getting a quarter of Zach's face right now, too, on Mike Emler's channel.
It's going to be like one of those puzzle things.
Like an eighth.
Put up on Instagram.
Like
you got to get like.
Yeah. The shuffle puzzles. Yeah.
No, like Jim Skelton will post up like 8 different images, but then when you go to his profile, then the whole picture is just like that corner. So, all right, guys. I'm going to end this. I'm going to talk with Cole and Zach for a couple minutes. I will see you all possibly on Monday. Last thing. I posted up a thing about the 3rd of December is the Knife Rights Telethon. Cole's going to be in it. Zach's going to be in it. I'm going to be in it. We each have 2-hour spots. Check out their channels so you can figure out when they're going to be on. I posted.
Neves.
Yeah, I posted.
Neves is in,
Neves is in it. So I'm going to post up an image of the schedule, and then you'll just have to follow those channels to go to their
Instagrams posts.
I've got some great stuff for giveaways. I'll talk about it later. I have a couple of Olights. I have a knife that I'm giving away. I'm going to give away 3 things. So, guys, I'm out of here. I'll talk to you all later.
Godspeed.